All right. So, last time, the party had run into Kelma's old master Rohan in the mountains. Extremely eager to see his master again, he urged the party to follow his master almost blindly to the monastery that he had found in the hills and the peaks of Mount Gekis, quite near the Ember Temple itself. The party went in, gained a bit of lore, gained a bit of knowledge. Kelma got to embrace and train with his master, and changed a little bit of his focus on how his master's been guiding him and how he will progress forward in his training and his practice. Night came, and the party decided to rest before setting out for the Amber Temple in the morning. And over the night's rest, the doll, Rosie Arkwright, appeared in physical form and began to assault and attack the party head on. With a bit of cunning, a bit of skill, and a bit of quick wits, the party managed to overcome the doll and potentially remove the curse from their backs. As far as they know, the demon itself is defeated. The party then set out to the Amber Temple, and after climbing up the mountain a little bit more, they ran into this massive building glazed and coated with what appears to be amber over the entirety of the facility. They entered through the front door, hitched the horses up, and began to explore to the eastern side of the building. And that's where we left our session at. So, I believe the last thing that happened was that Trovik walked through this door. And I will just recap what you all saw when you got into this main room, just so that way we have it down. So this main room is a couple tall marble towers that kind of hold up the ceiling in this area. Two staircases that go downward, and what seems to be like some sort of a statue on the far side of the room for those who can see that far. I think it is about 90 feet or so I'm not sure you can really see it. It is dark in this temple. And then Trovik had gone to the open doors in the east and noticed a pretty featureless room, but there's a rough edge, 10-foot diameter circular hole in the floor on the eastern side of the room, and a couple empty torch sconces along the walls. And there are double doors of amber that stand open to the north and the west. West being the door she came in from, obviously. And a single closed door lies just south of the western set of double doors. I believe that's where we're at. So this door here will be the final door. What are you all doing?
Yeah, I was gonna investigate this hole in the ground.
Absolutely. Make an investigation check for me.
But as soon as I find my character, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Wow.
Okay. So, with your 19, natural 20, as you're looking around, you notice that down in this hole, it looks like it goes down about 20 or so feet. You can see hand grooves and things like that you could potentially use to climb down. And it's pretty stable looking all the way down in the descent. However, it seems like it drops off after about 20 feet, and it seems like there's at least 10 to 15 more feet below that. It just seems like a straight drop into whatever room seems to be below this. It's based on your vision and your lack of dark vision ability. You lose sight kind of downward into it, but you notice that there seems to be some sort of like green illumination down there that seems to light up what appears to be a chamber in the bottom. So even though you don't have dark vision, you can still see a light source further down here, Oopish area.
With my low intelligence, would I surmise that I could reach this from the bottom floor of the actual building?
Probably.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna leave that alone.
Nope. Okay. and you notice that there are open doors here, and the closed door down here. Rohan's kind of gonna walk in and just be looking around, and just kind of admiring everything, keeping an eye on the horses, making sure they're stable and taken care of. And then he's gonna kind of like rejoin the rest of the group and just kind of look around. So who had business here?
I walk up to the hole as well, and I was like, "So, Rovik, is anything down there?"
You can.
Just seems to be some sort of green light, but I don't think there's an easy way back up.
I look down the hole. Since I have dark vision, do I see anything more?
So let's see. Do you see anything more? These are good questions. Good questions.
Nice mood lighting.
You also see the green light that emits down in the bottom of this chamber. It seems to illuminate the floor that you can see a little bit better with your dark vision. It seems to be of some sort of like marble. And you see what looks to be like a small platform in the center of the room.
Yeah.
Other than that, you can't really see past like the edges. Like it's 20 feet straight down with like 10-foot diameter circle.
Oh,
So like you see the floor a little bit more clearly, but it's just green light from the perimeter.
I pass it on to Oscar and Trovik, and I was like, "Well, there's probably a way down there, but let's look around more of this room. I noticed there's a door over there. Can someone back me up? I don't trust this place."
I mean, it's a giant temple in the middle of the Highlands, covered in amber. I would not trust it either. We'll watch your back.
Yeah.
I go to the door, and I just kind of inspect the door.
Okay. It is a door. It is not made of amber.
Interesting.
We should get our door expert on this.
Bradwin!
I feel like they're just standing there at the top of the stairs.
I mean,
just looking around,
wondering where the hell you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you hear your name being called from the distance over here. Casimir and Esmeralda are just kind of going to step up to about here. Esmeralda's looking over at Casimir, just like, "Well, you say you've been here before. Where do you need to go?" And he's just kind of like fumbling. He's like, "It's been so long, I don't really know. Like, I don't know when we find it." And it's like they're just like having this little back and forth bickering session.
I guess I should see what they want.
Indeed. Maybe.
And I will follow.
Okay. So you all are following.
I'm gonna take one of my potions as I'm walking, because I am very suspicious of this place.
Good point. I should do that later.
I mean, different reasons, but
different reasons.
okay.
Yep. Okay.
I look at Gaynor. I'm like, "Mage, can you check if this is magic?"
Not a mage. I suppose.
Oh, you wanted him, not me. Okay. Stands well.
I mean, we were looking for a door expert, and you kind of seem to be our door expert.
Do I detect any magic around me in 30 feet?
In 30 feet? Let's see, what's 30 feet for you? I mean, there's magic.
30-foot orb, so.
Yeah. 30 feet goes down to. You detect magic below you, just at the extent of your 30 feet. You don't detect magic around the door itself. 30 feet distance there and there and there. Yep. Okay. Yep. So you don't accept any magic on the door itself.
Alright, so the door's not magical, but there's magic below us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's like that pit over there, and there's like some platform on the bottom. So there's probably a way to get down there, but jumping down that hole might be a bad idea.
So, Brandon, are you
I
attacking
try-
the door?
I mean, if they want to get out of the way of the door and let me check it, then yeah.
To the door.
Nope. I am checking it for traps because I have learned my lesson.
Mm-hmm. As you check the door for traps, there are no traps.
Oh, I was okay. Cool, good, because it's a terrible roll.
It's a terrible roll. There are no traps.
There are definitely no traps.
Hmm.
You're 100% sure with that roll of a 7 that there are no traps.
Okay. Do I need to pick it, or is it just like
It is
open the
not
door?
locked. Yes,
Cool.
you
I
can
just opened the door.
The door expert opens the door and makes it look like she was professional about it.
You see, this is why we call you our door expert.
Because doors don't stand a chance. Indeed.
I just look at them like, okay. I sort of semi bow.
I just turned to Brandon and kind of give an approving nod.
So let me make sure I got this right, because I think Troy is able to see at least something. No, you're not. Sorry about that. I will fix that. Trevor, are you blind right now?
No.
No, you can see stuff. Okay, cool. That's strange. That's fine.
Am I supposed to be blind?
Yeah, I know. Is it supposed to be dark in here? Or?
It's pretty dark in here, but I've got global illumination turned on for the first floor, so that's my fault. It's fine.
Well, we'll just pretend that the amber is reflecting all light.
Yeah, sure.
My God, it's so dark in here.
Anyway, as you walk into that room, you see a bunch of shattered bits of wood that cover the floor of this 20-foot square, 10-foot tall ceiling. The wood seems to be the remnants of bunks or bunk beds or something like that. So tiny room.
I just
Looks like somebody lost in a game of cards. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, I give a quick pass through look to see if I see anything interesting.
Make a perception check for me.
15.
You notice that one of the torch sconces in the room, right about in here, is lower on the wall than the rest of them.
I kind of mentioned to the door, I go, there is something strange in this room. Stand back, and can someone hold that door?
I can do that.
And I walk up to that sconce that's a little bit lower, and I go to check it to see if there's any like wiggle room or something.
Make a sleight of hand check. We'll say. It's an acrobatic action with your hands. Meh.
Oh.
So you kind of reach up to it, check it, see if it moves, see if it wiggles. With a little bit of jostling, a little bit of effort, takes you a moment, but then you notice that it doesn't push or pull back or forth, but it turns clockwise. It has a little bit of give in that direction.
This thing turns.
A secret room.
Maybe
steps back outside of the room.
Or a trap. So let me hold that door. I'm gonna turn it, and I'm gonna get myself ready just in case something happens.
I pull out my crowbar that I've had in my backpack since campaign start and press it between the door and the wall.
Before I twist it, I look around the room, like ceiling, floor, if I see anything kind of weird.
Nothing severely out of the ordinary based on the perception check that you made. No.
I twist it and then I immediately kind of back up.
Okay. So as you twist it and back up, the wall itself kind of juts back slightly and begins to slide vertically upwards into the ceiling. And you notice there's a small hole in the ceiling where the shape of the torch sconce would fit right into, more or less, and it all just slides up and the entire wall just creeps vertically up and out of sight. And in front of you, you see a tiny... Let me get the map here, because thanks, and I have the map.
The room was a mimic all along.
Door, get out of here.
Everything is a mimic.
There you go. You now have no door in the way. You see another tiny, 20 by 20 room. Seems to have an arrow slit carved out of the west wall of the room. As you kind of look in a little further, you notice slumped in the corner of the room, on the back side of the room closest to you, like over here-ish, is a skeleton that's wearing a blue wizard's robe and holding onto a wand that he's got clutched to his chest.
I pass that on to the party, and this looks like there's another room here. There's a dead wizard with a wand.
I glanced at Gaynor.
I don't know what's with this room, but I don't trust anything in this temple. What do you guys think? Should I go inside, look around, or anyone willing to come with me?
Do I know, based on geography, that this is the room that was right next to the pathway in?
Yes.
Yeah, we looked in here, didn't we?
No.
I thought we did. I thought we looked through the arrow slits.
I think we noticed the arrow slits, but I don't think we looked in it.
Yeah, we never looked at him. We just stared at him for a few seconds, then moved on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That must have been just me as a player seeing shit through dynamic lighting. Or
Possibly.
I look at everybody. I'm like, I'm gonna go and step inside. Just watch my back, okay?
I draw my blade and follow.
Mm-hmm.
maybe be careful where you step.
Mm-hmm.
I look.
That might be a good idea.
I mean, I look in through the room. Do I notice anything?
Not at first glance. Nope. You see the wizard skeleton?
Can I take a pair of manacles and chuck him into the center of the room?
What? Okay.
Sure.
But just sort of hold up a hand for Telma to stay there for a moment before tossing it in and seeing if it does anything.
Okay. So you toss the manacles into the center of the room, and nothing happens.
Doesn't look like the floor's trapped. Should be fine.
Okay. I slowly walk in, but I look at the ceiling above me and around. I just kind of check out the room first if I see anything suspicious.
Nope.
I look at the wizard
Nothing
and
suspicious.
I just start inspecting the wizard.
He's wearing a pretty fancy blue robe. He's all skeleton. Seems like he's been here for a while. The entire room is covered and coated in dust. Yeah. He just seems to have one hand gripped around this wand in his hand.
Okay. I
Doesn't seem to have a spell book around him or anything like that. It's a little
Okay.
strange.
and this is gonna sound kind of weird. I don't grab the wand. I grab his hand and I snap it off. So he's still holding the wand.
Okay.
And
You now have a skeleton hand.
is the robe easy to take off, or is it like he's?
I mean, like, you would have to, like, pick up this skeleton and derobe it.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess. Do you want to take, like,
I
5 to
undress
6 minutes to work around the body?
I undress the skeleton.
Okay, so what are the rest of you all doing for 15 minutes while Kelma undresses the skeleton?
Oh, it takes 15 minutes.
I-
Just I figure I can just pull it off, but since it was a road.
I mean,
I-
you can, but you'd probably rip it if you try and pull it off straight bone. Like, this dude is all bones.
Oh, okay. Well,
You
then
break
never
all the
mind.
bones.
I'm
and
gonna
take the
glance
robe
back
if
at
you
the
want,
rest of the
but
party.
you know what I mean? Like, breaking the
Yeah.
hand is one thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just
Breaking
take
the
the
entire
one.
body's another. But
Yeah,
you-
I'll break just a hand and take the one back.
Okay. So, Kelma returns with a skeletal hand and a wand in it.
Nice.
Is that usable, or is it just a stick that's rather nicely carved?
The world may never know.
Let me
Yeah,
have a
well,
look.
And I handed to Gaynor.
Hand and all. Okay.
Ooh,
Like,
that's a very
but-
nice blue robe. It's a very nice color blue.
They didn't come out with the robe though.
I thought they did. Oh,
No, because it goes going to be 15 minutes.
never
Like 10
mind
to
then.
15
Well,
minutes
I
to
mean,
make
if you have anything to do, this is going to take me 10 minutes to tell you if this wand's anything.
Okay, so I walk back in and I derobed.
Okay. So, for story purposes, 15 minutes go by.
While this is all going on, can I do something real quick?
Give me 1 second. I'm doing that.
Hold on.
I
just
think-
want-
Trovik is growing very impatient.
Oh,
Mhm.
I mean, so are the 3 NPCs that we left with horses, but
Mhm.
Mhm. I'm gonna see like over all this time sort of combined since we got in here. Could I have brewed a reconstruction formula?
Probably not.
I'm not entirely sure if we had a break or a rest before this all started, but
I mean, we did. I mean, we literally left
Yeah,
that cabin
go-
and went straight here.
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Over that period of time, could I have done something regarding that?
Sure.
Cool. Okay, I have that for an oncoming fight.
I hand the robe over the Brandwin. I'm like, here's that robe you asked for.
Mhm. It's pretty blue. It's a robe.
what is the wand?
The wand is a wand of secrets.
ooh,
An inventoryable item.
I'm just going to put it in my inventory for now so I can read it.
That's fine. So that is a 19 for that. You said that took like 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. What was
Takes
it?
10 minutes to identify, yeah.
It took 10-ish minutes to get the robe off the thing. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Well, that's going on.
at
I
this
just,
point, I'm
I just
wondering
kind
how
of
you
stand by
know.
the other door and look out to see if I see anything while they're kind of doing their thing.
Wand of
I
I
secrets.
mean, your thing happened while he was doing his thing, so
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The wand has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use it as an action to attempt one of its. What? You can use an action to expend one of its charges. And if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points in the nearest to you. The wand regains 1d3 at the end of the day. Charge.
ooh, trip
Yeah.
detection, yay!
That
secret
is
door detection.
Secret door detection. Yeah.
Oh,
Different
you
thing.
said traps and secret doors.
No, secret doors.
I thought you said traps.
And it doesn't require.
Oh no, he said trap.
Did I say trap?
Some
Yeah.
traps.
Oh, or trap. Yeah, you're right. Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
Thank you.
Cool.
I thought I was going insane for a second there.
I mean, who's to say you haven't been? But so the rest of the group kind of stumbles into this room with you and just wonders what's going on. What's the deal? Sees you kind of sitting around a stick for 10 minutes or so.
Them sitting around a stick.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you doing then, Minotaur Man? If you're not sitting on the stage.
Somewhat patiently waiting.
Somewhat patiently waiting. Okay. So you have the hall above you, and you have the hole beneath you, as well as the rest of the temple on the other side and the staircases that go down. What would you all like to do?
I want to try out this new wand and see what it does. So, I'm gonna walk
Do
forward.
you have to attune to it? Or is
No,
it just a
no,
use?
you just have to hold it.
It's the wand.
Oh, well, what a
Yeah.
bitch.
So I'm just
You
gonna
actually
walk.
use a charge of it to sense the doors, though.
I'm gonna
or
walk.
traps.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk towards this door, and I'm gonna use a charge to see if there's any traps or secret doors.
On the open door? Okay, what's the
Yeah.
range? 30 feet?
30 feet. Yep.
How many 30 feet?
30
Yeah.
feet.
I gotcha. Just want to make sure I got it. Okay, dope. So, you pull out this new fancy wand and wave it once in the air. Expending a charge, you notice that there is a secret door here.
Oh.
One second. 6 does that with that and that. And
So it points to the nearest thing to me. Secret door.
yeah,
Trap.
so just singular trap.
Yep.
Oh, okay, perfect. Then yes, then it points to that secret door. I thought it was much more broken than that, which is going to be scary, but that's fine.
So
Points to a
with it,
secret door.
with a glowing wand, like vibrating and shaking and pointing in a direction, like walks over this way. And what do I see?
You see basically the glowing and the shining. It's not a hard lever to see. It's just a lever that seems to seal the wall in some way, shape, or form. And if you pull the lever, it slides back. You see a tiny room. Teeny room. That.
Oh, it's the door over here. Okay.
Yes, so the door's over there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on top Kelma.
Get off me, mage.
In the south wall of this tiny, dusty space, you see a number of cylindrical holes for scrolls or maps. It seems like a number of scrolls and or maps are stored here. Or have been stored here.
Have been stored here. All right. So I walk in and I take a look around.
It's a teeny room as you go to reach for one or two of the scrolls on the shelf. You go to pull one out, and immediately as you touch it, it crumbles to dust. And you notice that a number of the other holes and slots have already had completely dust crumbled scrolls and things like that. It seems like these are very ancient. Make a investigation check for me.
Sure.
Just for fun.
15.
15. Okay. So you notice, while most of the scrolls in this room are just useless and unreadable or complete crap, and they've all fallen to dust and things like that. You notice a small bit of paper that seems newer than the rest. It doesn't seem nearly as worn or as old. It's definitely script and it's definitely old, but it bears, I think it's 5 names. I want to say 5 names. It bears 5 names on it. Sorry. 5 names. Where are they? I just had them. Come on now. It's no fun. Apologies. It has the names. Oh my goodness, that's gonna burn me up now. It has the names Shalx, which is spelled Shalx. It has the name Maverus. It has the name Herkotha. It has the name Thangab. And it has the name Daviton. The rest of the page just seems to be like it was a ripped page out of a book of some sort that seems to describe something mundane in ritual form, but the names are scrawled in a different scroll, like on the back side of this piece of paper.
Okay.
Do.
I walk out. I'm
Yep.
like, found some part of a ritual with names on it.
Mhm.
Interesting. I wonder if they'll help us as we go further in the temple. Maybe they're code words.
Possibly. I did not write down those names, so.
I don't know.
Terrible with puzzles.
Why did you not write down those names?
So
You're killing me.
I was in the middle of finding my pencil.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Wow, be more prepared.
Like literally, there's one job you
Says
have.
Nim.
Yeah, I was the whole time you were talking, I was like, where's my pencil? My pencil's not here.
You can tell me to hold on, you know.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't want to stop your flow.
Well,
My flow's made to be stopped. It's okay.
there's only thing one left to do. You have a choice. You can start walking through the doors, or you want to jump down the hole.
No.
Oh yes, let's all jump down the hole to a possible death. That seems fine.
Yes, you first.
Mhm.
No.
I'm not interested in that either.
It makes a
I think
change. You were the last person we followed down a hole.
Can't you fall like really slowly? Why don't you try it?
I ignore Osgood and I start like looking down that hallway.
Yeah, I think that we should explore the other paths open to us first.
Okay.
Yes. Halt, last resort.
So through these doors, this is getting deeper into the temple now, and the amber does not reflect nearly as well. So while global illumination is turned on, understand that you're in your dark vision ranges. Trovik, you can see about 5 feet out in front of you here and there. So
What's going on?
without
Well,
a light or a lantern.
if only I had a torch, I guess.
Did Curse
Anybody got a torch?
Hold on, what just happened?
of Strahd just kind of Roll20 just crashed.
Refresh it.
Refresh.
Yeah, because it dropped you out of the whole game. Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
Now you're back.
I'm coming back.
Cool, gotcha. Sorry, what were you saying? Wicked, I think.
Well, I was saying, if only anybody had a torch.
I pull out like 2
Oh.
torches.
I mean, you have torches for sure.
Oh, I have torches?
Somebody has a torch, I think.
I thought I used all my
I
torches.
passed
You
the
probably
torch
did.
to Trovik.
Well, thank you.
One torch to Trovik.
I
Okay.
have 12.
I now have what, 60? Or 30?
Yeah, 60. So you can see
Okay.
decently with everybody else. I'm not going to mess with global illumination for this floor. It's just going to go.
That's
into
fine.
the second
Just so
floor.
that I know, you know.
Yeah, now you can see out to 60. I think it's like
All right.
30.
Time to step into
right,
this
30 dim
hallway.
or some shit. So yeah, so in this hallway,
Bam.
and with your lantern lit, you see the reflection of the lantern in all of the glazed amber that coats the walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long corridor. At the far end of the hall, you see. Well, actually, you wouldn't see because you only see 60. But your light kind of just flickers off the end, and you see another set of open amber doors at the far side. You also see a bit closer on the right-hand side of the room is a amber door that sits by itself right there. Yep. That one.
And I assume these are like arrow slits again?
Yes, those are arrow slits that seem to feed out into the main chamber.
Okay.
The
I guess
door on
I
the
can.
east wall is closed, by the way, but there are 3 arrow
Okay.
slits on the west. Yep.
Let me step forward a bit just so that everybody can follow if they want to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm next to Trovic, just kind of cleaning his back up.
I
Anybody coming with us?
I'm sticking to the
just-
back of the line because I want to make sure that anyone without dark vision is okay because I can see.
So Rohan's gonna come up with Kalma because
Stepping in.
Casimir's old man. Esmeralda's gonna step in as best she can. Okay, so that's where you
Okay.
are.
I
As you
will.
step in,
I guess since I'm leading this party this time, step to the closed amber door first.
it is a closed door coated with amber.
Okay, can I attempt to open it?
Sure. Make a strength check for me. As you attempt to open the door, it does not budge.
Hmm.
Whatever the substance is seems to be sealing it quite efficiently.
I'm gonna
Nope.
look around the hallway to see if I see anything like a lever.
Make a investigation check for me.
Okay.
There is no lever that you can see.
Oh, there isn't a lever. Maybe I could give it a shot and help me out.
Sure.
I go to the door and I just try to push or
Alright.
pull
I'm
door.
going to say make a strength check for me. I'm not going to do it with advantage because he's already tried, so just a straight roll.
18.
18. Okay. So as you go to try and unwedge this door, it does not move.
Well, looks like this thing is not opening. If we can't open it, where the hell they can't.
Magic? We could just blast the door down.
Mage.
I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna say I mean, we found a couple hidden doors. Surely there's a way to open this door without breaking it down. Maybe it's just further down the hall.
Maybe.
Right.
Could be.
Can I take a look?
Sure.
See if
Make an
there's like a
investigation.
mechanism
Hey,
or
Brian, when the door opener.
Make an investigation check for me, door lady. This is your time to shine, by the way. Door lady.
Magical can opener,
Yes,
lady.
Masters of Doors is here.
Okay. So looking over this door, you don't see any lever or activator that seems like it would open this door itself. Nothing physical anyway.
so I don't see any sort of mechanism.
Yep.
Maybe this is supposed to be open from the other side.
Maybe. Let's look around and find it then.
Let's see.
I start heading out. I start heading out towards the double doors.
Okay. So, as you all get to the double doors, Esmeralda, Rohan, Casimir are all going to get in the hallway with you. As you all get up to the double doors. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I can see through a crack in the door.
You can't see anything, you shush. So, you kind of look into the next room through the open doors, and you see that the walls in this room on the far side have collapsed. To the west and the south are open amber doors. Those of you who got close enough to the door see that in the center of the room is a 10-foot tall statue of a jackal-headed warrior made of cracked amber. As you're standing there in the doorframe, it turns its head to you and clenches its fists.
Well,
Alright,
that's a
Arthur.
thing.
At this point, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh,
course
goodness.
Oh man.
Battle music.
17.
Yeah, 14.
Ouch.
There
Oh,
we go.
great. I have the highest initiative and I'm all the way back here. This is fun.
Oh joy! How fun! Let's do initiative for
Crap.
NPCs
I
today.
don't have my
shall we?
initiative written up either.
Oh no!
I guess I'll do that again.
No, don't do it again.
Alright.
Okay. So, the three of you up here, Osgood, Trovik, Kelma, see this angry-looking statue thing. It's shaking its fist towards you. It's large. It's made of seemingly all amber. It's about 10 or 11 feet tall. It's pretty angry looking.
Tell us some stuff about getting off his lawn.
Branwyn, you are down here by this door. What are you doing?
I mean, I didn't even know there's an amber thing, so
No, you don't know there's an amber thing.
I'm still waiting for everyone to get in front of me because I was keeping up the rear.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do anything.
You can. Keep up the rear.
Yeah,
These are
I'm...
NPCs. They're going to do what they do. So we'll put them there so that way you have a place to move. But
okay.
you're keeping up the rear.
Yeah, I don't know there's any trouble, so... Yeah.
Esmeralda will have walked her entire distance. Casimir will also be there. And we'll say Rohan for purposes of things is there. Just because that'll make it easier to have them all move on the same turn. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Alright, cool. So they all kind of like approach and move forward. Osgood, what are you doing?
What in the bloody hell is that? I
And now
drop my
let's see if people know.
pistol and start talking it.
Mm-hmm. It was a big giant stone thing.
I'm not entirely sure because I don't know if a fucking pistol is gonna do anything to this thing. I'll cast guiding bolts, I guess.
Okay.
Holy shit, that's 11
Yeah, you gotta
dice.
roll the attack roll.
Oh,
20.
20?
Does 20 hit? Let's see.
Oh no.
That's bad if 20 doesn't hit. This is gonna
Yeah.
be a fun fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Why are you not doing any of the thing? Why did my roll 20 just freeze? Oh god. Oh no, I did everything. That was bad. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 13 points of damage.
Okay. Yes.
And then he's gonna look at the other group and he's like, "You're on your own," and he's gonna back off like 5
Okay.
paces or 10
Okay.
paces.
So, that's Osgood's turn.
That's my turn.
Yeah. Okay. It is now the Amber Golem's turn. It just got blasted by a thing.
Guiding bolt, everything has advantage against it. Forgot about
First
that.
thing that acts, it
yeah.
has advantage against it. One thing, one time. He's going to step up here in the frame of the door. And now reflecting off of Trovik's light is this massive golem made of nothing but amber and stone. And it is going to attack. It's going to do a thing with a slam. Oh no. It's a lot.
Oh.
It's a 27 to hit for Trovik.
Hmm.
I wonder.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
16 bludgeoning damage. And it is going to... what else does it do? What else does it
I'm
do?
so glad I'm all the way back here.
Yeah, it's going to slam again. That's a 20 to hit.
It's 21 bludgeoning damage. Holy shit!
21 bludgeoning damage.
Holy shit!
We're playing that game, are we?
It's a golem, man. What do you want from me? Don't get mad at me.
No,
Don't
not
hate
you,
the-
not you. No.
Don't hate the player, hit the golem.
I'm hitting the golem right now.
Okay. The golem, I believe that's all it can do for right now, but I would double check just to make sure.
37 points of damage.
Yeah.
At
At least Trovic will be mad now.
Oh wow. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
I don't
no,
like
indeed.
it when MTC. Oh no.
Who attacked it the first time? Nobody attacked
Yeah.
it yet. Osgood, you attacked it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Osgood.
Yeah.
Okay, so that damage went through fine. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I was looking at
Okay.
something else. That's fine. Okay.
Oh no.
Real
I was looking at
quick, when
something
it made an attack roll against Trovic,
Uh-huh.
could I still have used a reaction on that turn because of my Blood Curse of the Atlas?
Yes.
Okay. When a creature I can see within 30 feet of me makes an attack roll, I can use my reaction to roll 1 Hemocraft die and subtract the number rolled from the creature's attack roll. So I'm gonna roll a
Yeah.
d6.
Is it a D6? Did it increase? Is
Roll.
Craft die the difference?
It increased a couple levels ago.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
No,
well
no,
that's a
no.
19 to hit.
Yeah,
Sorry,
just
buddy.
a minute. All right. Well, you tried, and the effort was put in, so I appreciate that. No, I was
tried.
looking at something else, which is just stupid, but it's another thing altogether. All right. So that is the end of the golem's turn. Yeah, that's gonna be it for its turn. Okay, so Amber Golem is done. Sorry. Trovic, what are you doing?
Raging.
Okay.
As soon as there we go. Rage, and then
Reach.
I'm going to swing the great axe to do a maneuver. So I'll do that first.
What maneuver are you doing?
The shoot.
Shoosh.
The maneuvering attack.
Oh, maneuvering attack. Got it.
Yep.
Sorry. Battlemaster maneuvers, maneuvering attack. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
That.
That is a 19. That hits for...
I don't like that tone you're using, buddy. It scares the hell out of me.
13 slashing, 5 lightning, 3 radiant, 2 rage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it takes the 5 lightning, the 3 radiant, and the 2 rage.
Oh no.
Hang on, what?
This is made of amber.
So I can't do shit to this
It's
thing.
resistant to normal damage.
It's, a
I can't do shit to this thing.
it's resistant to like
no.
no, I think it's resistant to slashing. Probably only bludgeoning.
I can't do shit to this thing.
Oh, I can't either. I have Piercer. That might be my only way to fight this thing.
Oh no.
I'm staying
I don't-
back here. Cool.
So it took all the damage it could take from that. Which was 10.
We'll find out soon when I attack it to see if it takes bludgeoning. If it doesn't, then
But that was your first attack. Do you have
Uh,
extra attack and anything else that you might have? Oh, you don't have extra attack, do you?
I
No,
do.
You do.
I do
You
have
do
an
because you got the
extra
shit. That's right, because that's the whole
So
point
I will
of
be
the level up.
uh,
is the shit.
first maneuvering attack,
Oh yeah, maneuvering.
which
attack,
means
apologize.
that I tell or I shout
Uh-huh.
out in my rage to Kelma to go ahead and move back with the rest of the group.
Uh-huh. And he can do that without taking, because he can use half
He get
His
half his
movement
movement speed without
on his reaction.
opportunity. Yeah.
Or yeah, for a free action type thing. Yeah, so you can
Yeah.
move that far back. Yep, absolutely. All right,
And then I'll
maneuvering
swing
attack.
again.
I'm swinging again.
Ooh.
That is gonna miss. What else you doing?
Action surge,
Okay.
which means what is that? You take another action, yeah.
Yep.
Which means
More
2 more
attacks.
swings.
2 more swings. 2 swings for the price of none.
Come on, man, hit. All
That is also gonna miss.
right.
As you just swing through and swing through and swing through again, and just nothing connects. God, that's rough, man. I'm sorry.
That is.
That's so rough. Burn the action surge for it. Come on, what are you doing? It's not your
Let's see
turn.
here.
You have everything.
Yeah.
You get-
First thing first, after seeing it hit Trovic for a bit, I rage. So I'll turn my range on.
Yeah, you just rage. Yep. You
I
are rage.
I am raged. Oops. Why did I do that?
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Irrelevant. Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
I've raged. Since I'm at a distance now, I
Uh-huh.
load my sling, and I shoot my sling at it.
Okay.
Sure.
Yep.
God dang it!
What's it do? No, it
The
did
di-
it, right?
No. The dice. It was about to hit 20. Then the lower
Right.
dice hit it and knocked it over.
Nice, yeah. So that is a 10, so it's gonna miss.
Yeah. So I do it again.
As you
Hello?
swing. Okay.
I sling again. Ooh.
Nice.
That is a critical. From a sling. What is the deal with Kensei weapons again?
Well, for Kensai stuff is that it's all considered magical. Any weapon that's a Kensai,
Okay.
and use a bonus action on your turn, make range attacks with Kensai, deal an extra. Oh yeah, so if I do, I'll make it a Kensai shot that uses my bonus action.
You used your bonus section to rage.
Use your bonus action to reach.
Oh, okay, then never mind. But it just makes any of my shots magical no matter what.
That's fine. But you didn't make the sling a Kensai, did you?
No, the sling is a Kensai. The only two
Sling
Kensai
is a
weapons I
Kensai.
have,
Got it.
yeah, is my
Okay.
bow, my quarterstaff, and my sling.
Just making sure. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Alright. So that's a crit with the Kensai thing. That takes no damage.
I thought so.
Okay.
Fuck.
I just
swing the second time. You're sure you hit it, but just
I just scream out like
how it shatters.
like we're not hurting it. I think we need to get the leave.
Possibly. You doing anything else on your turn, or is it Gainor's turn?
I think it's Gaynor. Sorry, I don't think I have anything else.
Gaynor, what are you doing?
All right, this is gonna make me look really weird, but can I take a free action to read the names off the list I found? Like just really quick.
Sure.
Okay.
Read the names. So if you read them in order, you would say, God, I had them written down and now I don't.
Shellac,
Yeah, Shalks. Here it is.
Maverus,
Maverus, Harkotha, Thangab, Deviton. As you say Maverus, in this hallway, you see this door right here open up.
Oh,
Yes.
Escape time.
Okay, so now that door is open, I will take my action. Let's see. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay. That's 2 shots, right?
Yes, I'm gonna shoot him one at a time though. So 23 for 11.
23 hits for 11.
I'm gonna push him back. Well, I want to push him back.
What is the push to, like what size creatures does it go up to?
It just says. Oh crap. Repelling blast.
Mm-hmm.
You can push. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 10 feet. So there's no size limit.
Okay. Just wanted to check before I got you. Okay.
And then
11 hits, and that is 11 force damage. It takes all that. Yep. And it gets pushed back.
I'll cast it again.
That's 11.
22.
And that hits for 13.
And that's another 10 feet back.
Okay. Alright. It has now been pushed 20 feet back from Trovic.
And now that I pushed it back, I'm gonna... Let's see, how far is that? I'm gonna use my move action to retreat.
Okay.
So that's half.
Can I ask why? Why
Ask-
are we drawn on the door?
Personal reference.
It's a door.
Uh,
I mean, you can just.
No, no.
and I walk into the room. What do I see?
And you walk into that room, of course you do. In the middle of combat, you want a room description? Yes.
I'm
I
trying.
mean, if he wasn't, I was going to.
I know.
So
You see a brightly lit chamber. It is lit by large, kind of like copper lanterns that appear to hang from the ceiling. The walls are all covered in amber, and you see a number of benches, almost like a studying, like an auditorium of sorts. You see 2 staircases that descend down about 20 feet on each side to an obsidian lectern, and behind the lectern sits a slab of black slate hanging from chains. Yeah, 3 rows of red marble benches, and that's what you see. It's brightly lit. It's very bright.
Cool. I'm going to use the rest of my movement to come back out here.
Mhm.
He should be a good distance away. And then I'm going to use Healing Light as my bonus action
Okay.
for 3d6.
Mm-hmm.
Healing Light on Trovic.
Okay. Already 3d6. Very nice.
Nice.
Jesus.
That's
Nice
very
try.
well.
that's an
you heal
entire
by
hit. He
16.
just
Yeah.
wiped.
Ridiculous. Alright, Bramham, what are you doing?
I mean,
I mean,
I'm gonna.
you've
No,
seen
I'm
multiple
gonna-
people shoot at something, and I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's illuminated at this point. You can
I've
see
seen it in the doorway, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna notice that I can't do any damage to this thing, and I'm gonna hide in this corner.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm literally gonna hide in the corner.
Oh no, don't hide in the corner. But I understand.
I
Mhm.
can't do anything. There's nothing I can do.
I mean, that's not true, but okay. Alright, so Brandman tucks up and hides in the corner. Make a perception check for me, Brandman,
Cool.
as you're in that room. And it is also Rohan's turn, so... Oh, good perception. Okay, so... You notice that there is a man that seems to be hiding behind the lectern down in the base of this area.
What?
Mhm.
There's another person?
Can I just like wave at him?
The fuck is
I'm just gonna wave at him.
He seems to be hiding and cowering and astonished that the door opened in the first place, and now just like kind of crumpled up and scared. As you wave at him, make a performance check.
Performance check.
It's just a wave.
I know it's just a wave, but this is a crazed man. What do you want?
I have advantage on performance.
You
checks.
do. That's why I told you to make it.
Wouldn't a wave be persuasion, though, not performance?
Doesn't matter. It's a 22.
It's a really
Whatever
friendly
works.
wave.
The patchy-haired looking guy in this brown robe just kind of like raises up his hand and just kind of like waves and just like gives you like this big shush symbol. It's just like be quiet type motion. He doesn't make any noise or say anything, but he just kind of like puts his finger up to his lips and like kind of like quiet and kind of like motions for you to like lean down or be like small. Definitely that he's hiding.
The fuck?
All the fun. Rohan, at this point, is going to, now that he's seen the thing, run up beside Kelma. He's going to pull the bow off of his back. He is going to make attack. That is going to miss. He is going to reload and make another attack. And that is going to hit. And it is going to splinter off the armor and do no damage. Of course not. As Rohan just kind of looks a little bit fearful in the face and kind of looks over at Kelma. Like, he's not breaking on the battlefield by any means, but it's just like, what the hell is this thing?
I just kind of say real super quickly, like, I think we need to go.
Osgood, what is your dex score?
My dex?
Yeah. Just so I know turn order, because
14.
Yeah, so Esmeralda would technically go in front of you, and then Casimir would be behind. Okay. All right. So Esmeralda, being Esmeralda, is going to do a thing because she's got magic. Whew. Let's see. Yeah. Esmeralda's gonna go big. Is she? Let's see the floor plan. Can she go big? Yeah, she can. She's going to slide in between the two of you, getting in front, and she's just gonna kind of step up and look back and say, "I don't like doing this, but." She kind of reaches her hands out forward in front of her. Oh no, where did that go? There it is.
Oh God!
What?
Wow!
You say 14.
Holy shit.
That is a, come on, give me a saving throws. Rolls, stop being dumb. Yeah, that's a 2 on the dex save, so it takes 23 lightning damage.
Fucking hell.
And like this bolt of lightning just shoots out from Esmeralda's hand, crackles along the ground, slams across the back wall of this room in front, blasting through the Amber Golem at the same time. Yeah, it's the end of Esmeralda's turn.
Real quick MTC. As a side note, doesn't lightning bolt bounce on stone walls?
No,
Which one am I thinking of?
I don't know. It's not lightning bolt.
Weird.
However, that is the end of Esmeralda's turn. Osgood, you're up.
Okay. I look at it, I'm like, I have a theory. I don't know if it's right or even like half decent, but I'm going to possibly stake something on it.
Mhm.
He's gonna back off slightly. I am going to use... Oh god, what the hell is it that gives me extra damage?
I don't know.
Let me check a certain feature. Blood Maledict. I can amplify the curse, losing 1d6 points of health. Crimson Rite, that's the one. Okay, Crimson Rite is technically a maledict, so I'm going to use Rite of the Frozen. I'm dealing cold damage.
Mhm.
I cock the pistol, the lightning strikes down, the cold, like, blasts down my arms into the pistol and into the bullet, and I take a shot. So, actions... That's a +7 to hit. 16, does that hit?
16 misses.
Okay. Second attack. $25, does that hit?
25 hits.
Rolling damage.
So that is 10.
10 points of
Cold
damage,
damage?
plus 1d6.
So 10 points of regular damage or 10 points of cold damage?
10 points of cold damage, piercing with 5 extra points of damage.
And that extra 5 is what? Gold? Or
Yes,
5
that'd
is
be cold
lightning, I
in
can't
this
remember.
particular situation. The extra 5 is cold,
Yeah,
sorry,
okay.
not lightning.
Okay.
I think the 10 from the revolver is normal damage.
Okay, got it. Okay, alright. So,
And I will take...
yeah, so it takes the 5 elemental damage.
I thought so. It doesn't take normal damage.
Mm-hmm.
The mage here is our best shot.
Mm-hmm. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah,
Are you doing anything else? Do you have
I'm
stuff to do?
gonna get back.
I mean, yeah, you missed the first
I'm
hit,
using the
so-
rest of my movement, essentially.
Just like to check. Always let you know. Yeah, so it's Casimir's turn.
Mm.
Hearing this, Casimir is going to play big as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I love
Oh! Oh no!
That's a
Casting
fireball.
it over here.
Oh no!
Good thing I pushed him back.
it.
Yeah!
And
Holy
it's a
shit!
dex save, so it needs to make a dex save. You come here, make a dex save. So many dice when they roll on the table. It just takes so much longer with the dice on the table. It's ridiculous.
It's always so much more badass when an NPC uses fireball.
Yeah, I know.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that is another failed save. Wow, not having fun over here.
Dude.
He's not having a good time. Okay. Well, Golem is now pissed off and not happy. Casimir is going to pin himself to this wall out of scaredness. Golem
A wise idea.
is coming down the mountain. And Golem is not a happy camper. Oh. It has advantage on saving throws against magical effects, so it would take half that damage. I'll work on that, I'm sorry. Because it made the save and failed the save, so. With advantage, it would have made it. So that's plus 14. So the fireball didn't do as much as it should have. But it's all good. Sorry. Golem is going to make 2 more slammy things. To a trophy. It's a slam. 29 to hit. For 24 bludgeoning damage, which is cut in half because you're raging.
Mm-hmm.
So 12 points of bludgeoning damage. He's gonna slam again.
I'd like
21 to
to parry that one.
Okay, so what is parry and how to? You can expend your reaction to spend 1 superiority die. Alright, so roll your superiority die and add your dex modifier. Which
Can I
Just-
also use a reaction to Blood Curse the Eyeless?
Just a D8, isn't it?
I think it's a D8.
Plus my dex.
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I'll look at 2 things at once because I just got to ask another
Yeah.
question.
So that's 9.
Yes,
Just
so
so
roll plus your dex. So that's 7 plus 2 is 9. Okay. What would Eyeless do? I just need to use it.
Sorry, it has to be within 30 feet. It's 35 feet away. That's not
Okay.
gonna work.
So, but plus 9 to reduce the damage dealt. Okay. So you reduce the damage of one of them from 12 to 3. right? Because yeah, because you would calculate the parry after the
Okay.
damage actually dealt. So
I'm fine with
take points of damage.
that. I'm okay with it.
I think that's how it works. That's how we're gonna say it works for now.
All right.
Even though it's a big boon. Fuck it. Alright, it is slammed, and it is going to... I think that's all it's got. Does it? Maybe. Yeah, that's all it's got. Okay, it's the end of his turn. Trovik, you're back up.
Okay. Let's see here.
I mean, you were doing damage, it just wasn't the damage from your weapon, it was the damage from your magics. So
Right. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that.
keep doing it. Let's go.
It was damage from the magic. So like when I hit him with that key, my pellet, and it did no damage, even though it was magical, that doesn't count.
Right, it's because it's got another stipulation on top of it.
Oh, okay.
So there's one.
Right, okay, so that hits. So that is 5 lightning plus 2 rage plus 4 divine fury, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 9, 11. Okay.
And there's another one. That one probably does not hit.
Yeah, that is going to miss.
And I will use War General to do a final one.
With the War General, yeah, that's going to hit. So that is 5 points of lightning damage and 2 points of rage damage.
Yes.
Oh, I apologize. So, Kelma, since you were raging and the one did hit, that would be rage damage anyway, so.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it would be like the
Got it.
two.
Because rage is classified as a damage type, so.
Gotcha.
So
I think that's 7. Okay, got that. Oh no. -7. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, so all the damage is calculated properly.
this is going to be kind of an experiment, but I'm also going to use maneuvering attack again.
Okay.
There's a special action, so.
Or, yeah. Well,
And I'm going to let.
it's a special action once you land an attack, right?
Right. On that last attack, I'll use it. And I'll tell Osgood that he can move up if he needs to.
Right.
For the next part, for whatever he's doing. And then that what I didn't do last time, which is fine, but it allows me to add a superiority die to the damage roll.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was trying to see if it did that or not. So, yeah.
So I'm gonna roll a D8
Roll
and see if
D8.
that does anything.
Yeah. And it's the same damage type as the damage dice, right? I think so. I think that's what it says.
I don't know. Let's see. I can
Because it
read
doesn't
it
gain
real
like an
quick.
elemental type or anything like that. It's just
Right.
it would increase damage. Okay, yeah. So no, that would not take part because it would be piercing damage type thing.
Gotcha.
So it doesn't take that. So no. But good to know because that will come into play with other shit.
Yes.
Definitely something to remember. Got it. Boom. All right. Anything else? I think that's your turn, right? And
That would,
Osgood, if you want to move forward, you said you shouted Osgood, right?
Yes.
If you want to move forward,
Yeah,
you can
okay.
use your reaction to move half
I'll
your speed
go-
now. Or
I'll go
anywhere
there.
else you'd like to go. Yep, there you go. Okay. All right. Out goes
That's it.
Kelma.
Oh, jeez. Elmo's just looking at the situation right now, and he's raging, he's pissed, and he's just like... He just kind of yells underneath his breath. He's like, I'm not going to let you take this alone, Trovik.
Mm-hmm.
And I charge forward, and I immediately, with one hand, with my quarterstaff, just as an experiment, I crack him.
Okay. Crack
What is
the
it?
quarterstaff.
Crap, nope, that
That
misses.
misses.
Try it again. Another crack with the quarterstaff.
Shrek. That hits for 2 rage damage.
2 rage damage. Gotcha. And
I'm
just
pretty sure I'm calculating rage damage wrong, but it's okay. We're gonna roll with it because I like rage damage as a stat by itself. So 2
Sure.
rage damage.
I get kind of I get really pissed, and I'm just like, it's like, and I just kind of growl, and I just straight kick him right as hard as I can, right in the chest. Let's see.
That was a miss. As you kick into what is his chest, and it just kind of like looks down at you.
Can I use? Well, I had to call it first, right? Because I was going to use my flurry of blows to do one more.
You can do it just because it's that one, but normally yes, you would call it first.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking. I was just like,
I got you. I understand. And then Gainor, you're on deck. So
I'll do one more flurry of blows.
Swing away.
17?
That is going to. Does that? That just hits.
Okay.
So you do 2 more points of rage damage.
2 more, so nothing. Like my actual punches won't do anything. It's just my rage going through. I just roared him. That's pretty much all I'm doing at the moment.
Gainor. Oh, were you muted?
Sorry, I'm just reading through one of my things here.
No, you're good. And then at the top of the order is Brandwin, who's in a room with the guy.
Okay. So, should I do this?
Should you?
Should I do this? Yes,
Do it.
I'm gonna do it. Alright, so Gainor's gonna hold out his wand, and he's gonna summon forth the Hunger of Hadar. And
Which wand is that?
it's not a wand, it's my ability, it just requires a pact. So I'm gonna cast it just so it's out of range, so like right here. So he's inside of the sphere, but no one else is.
Yep.
So it's gonna be this gigantic black void that he is consumed by. Let me see here. He is now blind. So any attacks against him, and any attacks against him have advantage. Any attacks he does have disadvantage. If he starts his turn in the area, he takes 2d6 cold damage, and if he ends, any creature who ends their turn must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 poison or acid damage.
Okay. This is a spell effect. He needs to make the save. And if he doesn't make the save, that's what happens, yes?
Oh, when he ends his turn in that, yes. If he's still in that area. So...
Right, but what I'm saying is, like, it's a dexterity save DC 16, so he makes that
Save
right
is
now, right?
on his turn.
On
Yeah,
his
it's on his
turn.
turn.
Not my
Got it. Okay. And that counts as a spell effect, maybe? Maybe?
So it's...
One has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Okay.
Oh, I already... Oops.
He'd have advantage on that, on the deck save.
Sorry, I'm drawing like things everywhere. So
No, that's fine. I got you.
it's in that area.
It's there.
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good.
And that's concentration.
Mm-hmm.
And that was my action. And that's my turn.
All right. So, Brandon, what you do? There's all this commotion's going on outside, and you are in this quiet lecture room.
I'm just gonna shrug and stay where I am. Like, literally can't do anything against this thing.
Okay. So, as you're sitting there, you see something start to fiddle with, like almost like fiddling with your shoe, kind of like trying to grab onto like a bag or a satchel or something like that. Something invisible. It's right down by the foot of you, right about Mirish.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Can I
It's Rosie.
kick it away?
God help me.
Sure, make an unarmed strike
Oh,
with disadvantage because you can't see it.
I don't get a disadvantage on things I can't see because of alert.
Nice. Then make an unarmed strike.
I'm sure that's the wording. Let me check it.
No, it is. You're right.
No, it's not.
What is it?
It just that thing doesn't get advantage on me,
Right.
so I still have disadvantage on it. Okay.
I mean, you haven't moved. You could take steady aim.
I could.
That-
It would still be a 13, so
It would still be a 13. Which, if you were to take, would hit.
cool.
Does
I use
zero
my bonus
bludgeon-
action
0
for that.
bludgeoning damage.
It does nothing. But I'm not attempting to hurt it. I'm just attempting to kick it away.
Okay. As you kick it away, it appears in a space in front of you. And it's kicked 5 feet away. And you see a tiny closet. It's a closet.
A what?
It's a closet. I'm showing it to you now. I'm gonna...
you got attacked by a closet?
Closet.
What?
Closet.
closet.
Oh,
key.
Oh, okay. I thought you said tiny closet. I'm like, what the hell?
It's a mimic.
It's a little thing on the guy's shoulder.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And that's the guy that you see.
Oh.
Villainous.
For fun reference and stuff. Okay. So you kick away at this thing and it kind of like flaps back around the room and just like starts squeaking and squawking at you in abyssal or infernal or some language of the hells.
Something that I don't understand anyway, so.
Just squawking. Gaynor, you can hear the squawking from out in the hallway. It is Rohan's turn. Rohan.
Wait, was it infernal?
It was.
So I understood what it was saying.
Sure.
What did it say?
Just cussing her out and
Alright, you bloody asshole, I'll have ya!
Okay, cool.
Stupid pale woman couldn't see me kicking me for no fucking reason. Not happy.
Alright, good. Well, it didn't even do damage.
Oh no, it's not hurt. It's just pissed off. It's like when you swat something, and
Yeah, I gotcha.
it's like now it's just angry.
I swatted a wasp and now it's angry at me.
Yeah.
And it can cuss an infernal. It's great. Okay, so Rohan is going to realize that he cannot do anything in this fight. He's going to step out and let cooler heads prevail, because that's all he can do. Esmeralda is going to do Esmeralda things. Esmeralda things, where are you? Why do you hate me? You know, you would think I'm better
Esmeralda
prepared
doesn't
for all
have any
this.
things.
She has many things. You stop. She can do all the things. One of which of the things is magic missile. So that's what we're gonna do.
Whoa.
Oh no, I think I clicked the wrong thing.
Did you
Not
know?
Yeah, I did, but not that. Magic missile, so 6 force damage. As it does literally nothing to this thing, but it hurts it a little bit. And she is going to get the hell out of the way. That's the end of Esmeralda. Osgood. What are you doing again? This
how
thing looks like
many
it's been
times can I
taking
do
some
that
damage.
again?
but it's- I don't know.
How many times can I use Blood Maledict? I can do it one more time.
Mhm.
This is gonna hurt again. Oh, apparently it didn't.
Mhm.
Good news. Good news, everybody. I do an extra 2 points of cold damage. Let's make another
Alright.
attack.
Making attacks.
All right.
Nope.
Nope, that's gonna miss.
Oh, no,
No.
wait.
Second
Time
attack.
out. It has
Mhm.
advantage. He's blind.
Has
Okay.
advantage. Blind, you right.
Sick.
You right. Good call.
Nice.
That hits.
26 to hit.
Mhm. Definitely hits. Oh yeah.
8 plus 2 points of cold, so that's 10 points.
So
And then
2 points of cold, right?
yeah. And then can I actually like cast a spell rather than using my revolver again as another attack?
No.
Right.
His extra attack
Okay.
is just double the attack action, so it wouldn't be cast spell.
That's a shame. Alright.
That hits.
22.
We should be really be.
This ain't gonna do anything, but
That's 2 cold damage. What's that?
We should be rolling advantage just on critical.
Yeah,
Mhm.
should roll advantage to see if you get a critical.
Yep. Alright, and then I'm
Roll
gonna
again,
back
to
off.
see if you do a critical.
Oh, okay.
Just in case. Okay, never mind. You're good.
8.
Just to be safe, because he's right. You should always roll to see if you're doing criticals.
I'm gonna press myself up against the wall. Like James Bond style, pull the pistol up beside me.
Uh-huh.
And that's my turn.
Sounds good. Yeah,
Oh.
Casimir ain't got no time.
Oh no, it's an action.
Casimir ain't afraid of no ghosts. DC 14, right? So
He should have disadvantage on this as well because he's blind.
he does.
So he has a normal roll.
Correct.
Yes. Come on, roll the thing. I click the button, it's just lagging.
Holy shit,
Sorry,
2
turn the
fireballs?
dice off.
Fireball fixes everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fail on the save as it hits with the fireball. Casimir, how do you want to do this?
Oh!
Holy shit.
Finally! Jesus
Wow.
Casimir.
As Casimir reaches back, holds out his hand with the fireball and shoots it through this creature. You see this small mote of fire just like shoot from his finger all the way to the creature and then just explode behind it as the giant like slams into this frame of this doorway and just kind of like falls backwards, collapsing on the ground. It's dead. It's
I am.
dead.
Osgood looks mildly panicked and drained and just sinks against the wall to a sitting position.
While that's happening, Branwyn, you have an angry, squawky friend in front of you and a creepy-looking guy behind an altar.
I mean, I hear that the fighting stopped, right?
You heard a loud boom in the other rooms. You might be able to assume that, but you're not sure. Not from in this
Ew.
room.
Okay.
And you heard a
Some-
loud thud, but it's not confirmed that nobody shouted and said, "Oh, the fight's done."
Okay. So I'm gonna sit there for a few minutes and wait to see if I hear any more sounds of combat.
Kind of hard to hear with this thing chirping in your ear.
Can I move into the room ready to fire?
I mean, oh yeah, you do hear the thing.
I hear the thing talking,
Uh-huh.
so I come back in the room like ready to shoot.
Uh-huh. And you now see the little red demony thing. He was just squawking a storm up at Branwyn. Kind of notices you, looks over, kind of looks back and keeps just like chewing her out.
I'm basically paying it no attention whatsoever.
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess I kind of laugh at it. I don't know what else is going on in here.
I-
That's fair.
Neither do I, so.
It's all fair.
Wait.
And she's sitting in the corner of the room, Gaynor kind of laughing at this
I'm
creature.
looking in your direction, laughing at this creature.
We good out there?
Yeah, it went down.
Cool. Gets up.
Mm-mm. You
Oh
see,
yeah, we have a friend.
yeah. You see, she kind of points down in the chamber to the guy who's kind of hiding behind the altar and this little demon thing. Yeah, the guy looks pretty scared. Pretty shaky. The demon thing is definitely a demon thing. And the rest of the group's in the hallway. He's kind of scared, the gentleman is. He's not really, like, making a move from the podium or the altar where he's standing at, but he doesn't look so good. What do y'all do?
Is the combat over, or still going turns, or?
Combat's over for the hallway and stuff for the most part. Combat's over, we'll say.
I just walk down to the room and I just kind of look around and see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming I see the little
Yeah, you see
demon.
Mm-hmm.
I just stare at the little demon thing harassing Branwen, and I just yell something in infernal, like, gosh, it's Yat. It basically translates to, like, calm the fuck down.
Kind of looks over in your direction, and it flies over around Gaynor and right to you, and just starts like squawking up a storm in your direction. This thing has a foul mouth, and it's just cussing an infernal back and forth.
I grab it out of midair and just stare at it. Just kind of like a dog, you know, like a stare down of an animal, just staring at it.
Mm-hmm. As you do. When you go to grab it out of the air, you grab it, and for a second you have a hold on it, and then it vanishes in a cloud of smoke. Like you got your hand right around it, and
I don't think it likes you.
Add it to the list. What's
so
going on here?
I'm squawking.
We have a friend, apparently, who's... I mean, you can come out now.
The gentleman is just kind of like, he knows he's been seen, but he just kind of like keeps hiding. He's just like not coming up from behind the altar. And he knows he's been found, but it doesn't mean he's.
I slam my quarterstaff on the ground and scream in a roar, saying, and I just yell out, "You either come on out, or I'm going to shove this quarterstaff down your throat."
I don't think that's how you coax a scared man from a hiding place.
I
don't care right now.
He just kind of looks up from over the edge of the pit in your direction where you slam the staff. Just. He kind of reaches in his robe for something.
Seeing this, I cast Hold Person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna hold up a hand and look at the rest of the group and be like, are we even sure he can understand our language? I can just talk to him in his head.
So he has to do a...
Yep. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw.
11 or higher.
Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw. I need to turn off these virtual dice for wisdom saving throws.
I think it's supposed to be 16. I think this is broke. Because my save... Oh, no, it's my charisma save. Never mind.
Oh.
So what's the save?
No, my save should be 11.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Save DC is 11?
Yeah, Hold Person, it's 11 on Wisdom.
No.
No.
Huh?
It's probably the 16. It's just he has to make a wisdom saving throw against that DC.
Oh, okay, yeah, then 16.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, he failed that. That's fun.
He is not paralyzed.
He is paralyzed as he is frozen with one hand reaching into his rope.
He can speak.
Can I look at the rest of the group and be like, let me handle this?
Sure,
you-
you. I'm just gonna stand
Uncomfortably-
there and watch.
Why would we let you handle this?
Yeah.
I can talk to him telepathically. We aren't even sure he speaks our language. He might possibly just be afraid.
Or you,
Let me try something before we fucking fight the guy.
or you're all just scaring him to death. I'm just gonna stand there and watch with my
point.
arms folded, like,
Mhm.
cool.
So what are you doing?
I'll just sit down
Mhm.
and wait.
So you're
Oh, I thought
sitting
you were
around
talking to him.
waiting
Yeah.
for nothing.
Everybody else is already doing something. It looks like Kelma's about to do something, so I'm gonna just pause and sort of sit for a moment. Let him do what he needs to do.
No, I just all I honestly do is just stand next to him, and I try to see what he was reaching for.
Fair.
Easily enough, you can see that he was reaching for some sort of wand in the ropes.
Yeah.
I just whisper in his ear, real, in both in a common and infernal, because I'm assuming that little thing's with him, and I'm like, we killed that thing down the hall, so you can either talk to us, or you could join that thing we just killed down the hall. Your choice.
Kind of like looks at you through, like he's held in place, but he can still talk in
Yeah.
all actuality.
He's only paralyzed.
Right. He kind of just looks over. He's like, the thing in the hall. You killed it?
Yeah. Well, this old man in the hallway killed it, but it's gone now.
So I might actually be able to get out of here now. Huh.
How long have you been here?
And it looks over, just like, it's been a while. How long have you been here? He's not really comfortable being questioned. So I'm trying to turn the questions back on you.
40 some odd years, if we're talking about here is in Barovia.
I think you meant the temple.
Oh, I know. I'm just completely not answering that question.
I said that out loud. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay. Right.
He's just kind of like stuck in position, still being held. He's gonna look over. He's like, "Oh, I'd just be trying to leave."
Why are you here in the first place?
He kind of starts cussing about his master. A wizard named Kazan,
Of course it was fucking Kazan.
who got him trapped here.
Why is this
Um,
bastard always coming up?
mhm.
Why would Kazan sent you here?
He's gonna look through, he's like, he told me to come up here and figure out what was going on here, and yeah, then I saw that thing in the hallway, and I've been kind of tucked in here ever since.
That was probably smart. That thing would have killed you.
See, he looks like he's been trapped up here for years. Like, years. Like, far longer than a human being should be trapped in a small, cold stone building. But, and you know, based on your knowledge of Kazan having disappeared over a century ago, this man is just here, like, grumbling and angry and shaking almost while he's being in this hold person spell.
Well, Kazan's been gone for a while, so if you want to leave,
I release the spell.
He kind of gathers the little flying creature, the closet. It doesn't have a name, sadly. It should have a name. And he just kind of like looks around. And
George.
like, you're really gonna let me go?
Sure.
No strings, no nothing.
Why wouldn't we?
You didn't attack us.
It's
We
like,
just
clearly-
found you. We just found you in the corner. Well, Branwyn found you in the corner, and we killed that golem that you were scared of. So, I mean, all we want is more information. So, any information you can give us, that'll be fine. We're exploring this temple. Why didn't you come here with a group?
He kind of looks at you. He's like, "Well, I did come here with a group. There's a bit of them here. Someone's over there. A bit of them's on that wall.
Oh no.
You catch my
What?
drift.
Next time, come with a stronger group.
Hoping to God there won't be a next time." He kind of looks at you. He's like, Kazan said when he sent us out here that the temple holds a lot of forbidden knowledge. Said that spirits of dead wizards try and protect the place. Guard the temple, if you will.
Protecting.
The barbarians. He kind of looks over at you when you say that, and he just kind of looks up. He's like, the mountain barbarians take refuge here, and that's about all Kazan told us. Then we got in here, and it's way the fuck worse. But, yeah.
Do you have any particular idea where Kazan might be? We have been looking for him.
He kind of like sits there and just shakes his head side to side.
Figured as much. Seems like every time we try to seek after this man, he's gone.
He just kind of sits there before standing for a moment and just. All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here. Many thanks, I guess. And do try and stay alive. Don't.
What is your next plan?
It's bloody
I mean,
cold
He
outside.
kind of looks over. He's just like, get down the mountain somehow, escape, if I can. Didn't really have much of a plan. Figured I was gonna die up here, but
Well,
Do we have any horses we can spare
No.
at all?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
Fine.
I
he just kind of looks like,
Kamal sighs for a second. He's like, well, you either could go down that mountain, which is freezing cold by yourself, half starved, or if you want to join us and explore, you could at least fulfill your mission. And maybe we could figure out where your wizard guy who keeps on messing stuff up is.
kind of looks at you and just like, with this temple, this one here. Yeah, no, I'll take my chances with the mountain.
I mean, there is a big rock out there that also lives on this mountain, so,
Oh yeah, that thing.
The bird I can run away from. This shit? No, I'm good. He kind of like turns to go out of the door itself, and he's kind of like walked up the precipice at this point. He's just kind of like got the quasar on his shoulder. He's walked up to about here, and he just kind of looks at you both and just like, many thanks again. And he kind of tips his hood and walks out the door, kind of pushing by the rest of the party and down this direction down the hallways.
Can I follow him to make sure he doesn't steal any horses?
Sure.
I'm following him.
Okay. While Gaynor's following him, I'm gonna search the room to see if I see anything.
yes.
Okay. So I will say either Branwyn or Kelma can search the room.
I think Branwyn has better
Searched.
investigation.
Whoever does it with advantage. So
What's your investigation? Because I'm 0. I'm flat.
because that's
Oh,
easier than
2.
Yeah, I was
so
going to say it's easier than rolling it twice. We'll just do the once
Yeah.
with advantage. Like,
Investigation. Let's
do
go.
investigation, lady. Roll it. What the hell?
Yay!
There you go. Look at that bounce. That was a good bounce.
There you go.
Considering
Excellent.
I don't do anything at fights.
So, in this room, in this tiny little area, you find
1 billion gold.
that I don't need.
A very, very large vault, yeah.
You find that in his haste, and in the places where the man was sitting bent down and kneeled down on the ground, you find what appears to be a gold amulet shaped like an upside down V. It seems to be on the floor right by the pedestal.
Ooh, shiny.
Seems like he might have dropped it at some point.
Shiny. I recognize it as some kind of religious symbol.
You would not. No.
Right.
Not a religious thing.
I just stick my head out the door on the hallway, and I'm just like, I just yell out like, "There's nothing's in here." Brandon's looking around. Guess we should investigate more, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Understood. So, while this is going down, you found this golden upside down V amulet. And do you find anything else? Because that was a really high roll.
It was a critical, so.
It was. It was the highest roll.
Critical roll.
Bum, bum, bum.
No, you don't find anything else. Sorry.
Okay. Shiny
But-
pendant.
You did find the shiny pendant that could have not been found.
So if I walked him out at this point,
You are in the process of walking him out, yes. I would say you get to about where the horses are, and he kind of takes a second look at the horses as a whole, and then just kind of like takes a step down this way, and kind of looks back over his shoulder at you, Gaynor, and he's just like, I'm just saying, don't do anything stupid. If you do stupid shit like the others did, you're not going to make it out alive. Like, I hid. I was smart. I had to wait for somebody to come and find me, but I'm alive for it. You might want to take a page out of my book and try and stay alive.
I mean, that's the plan. Seems like we're doing already better than your group.
He kind of like looks at you, steps closer to you, and grabs you by the arm. And just like almost like a wild look comes over his face, and he's just like, you don't want to die in here. He just kind of like lets you go and just kind of like walks up the staircase with his little closet on his shoulder and disappears out of the chamber and off into the snow.
Okay, then I start
You're
walking.
standing in this balcony again. Okay, you walk back. Yep. So everybody back in this room, doing the things as you do back in this hallway. Casimir kind of looking almost asleep. Esmeralda just sitting there for a second. Amber Golem dead in the chamber in front of you, and the rest of the group back and reformed. What you do?
Well, we should probably take a short break. Get everybody
Mm-hmm. I concur.
back into shape. So I say we go into this room. I can close the door to make sure nothing sneaks up on us.
Which room?
Hopefully, this one.
Oh, that pink. Got it. Mm-hmm.
We'll take a short rest. That's my suggestion.
Oh.
anyway.
Okay.
Unless the party has other suggestions. Is that the play? Alright. So, we'll go into this room and take a short rest.
So everybody goes in the room, and then
Except
what
the
name was
horses.
it? Is Hargoth or whatever? Like,
Yeah.
open the door. Which one opened the door?
Men.
Mavarius.
That one.
Men.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, Maris.
Yeah,
Mirrors. I knew it was the M one.
Sorry, I will write them down to actually have them written down because I don't right now.
Mirrors.
The great and mighty wizard Men.
Can I take a look at the thingy, the necklace over the short rest?
Yes, yes, you may.
Cool.
And everybody can roll short rest health dice. If somebody would like to take watch, they
Yeah.
can take watch for the hour, or y'all
I'll
can just
take-
make sure the door is shut and hope for the best.
I'll close the door and just listen in.
Okay. Make a perception check for me while everybody's resting and doing. And regaining hit dice if you need to.
Okay.
So you can roll those now if you like, yes. Seems pretty quiet. The only light that's coming from this room is Trovik's torch.
I thought you said this room was lit.
Oh no, this room is
Right,
lit. I
just the
apologize.
one.
It's got ceiling chandeliers. Whoops, my fault.
Do you
Lit
want me
by
to?
lights in the ceiling. Yes.
Do you want me to take a look at that robe quick too?
Can if you want.
Yeah.
So you take a look at the robe while she is looking at the amulet. The robe is a robe. It's blue. It's
Huh.
nice.
Nice robe.
It's just a nice shade of blue.
It is very nice blue.
I like blue.
The amulet is a control device of some sort.
Ooh.
For what? You're not quite sure. But it seems to have some type of purpose. It also seems to have some type of price value.
It controls the closet.
But you're not quite sure what it belongs to. But it is some sort of like almost like a remote control.
I am going to wear it. Or
Yeah.
at least, yeah.
Have it with you on the external part. Got it. Cool. Okay, let me get rid of turn order here because we're done with turn order. Fun stuff. All right. So you all have taken your rest
Roll
in this
initiative.
tiny room and healed up a little bit. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go to the room where the golem is and look around in there.
And I'm gonna go with.
Okay.
I mean, let's all go. Let's go.
Yeah. Field trip.
Onwards.
Fine, fine. My old bones can't keep fucking taking this.
Field trip. So, in this room, you see that the far wall has been collapsed in. Nothing much of value in this room itself. You see the doors to the west side of you are open. They are more doors made of heavy, solid amber. As you step in the frame of the door, Gaynor,
Uh-huh.
and I think Osgood would too. So,
Huh?
sit where you are.
What?
Hang on. Which door? This door or this door?
This door.
Okay.
I can see a door, yes.
Yes, yes, you can. Give me
Uh-huh.
1 second. Because this guy's dead. Dead.
Can I actually try and, like, root through it and see if I can salvage any components?
Nothing of value. It's all just solid amber.
But, like, could I keep some of the amber? That seems valuable.
I mean, it's the same as the amber that's all over the walls. You take some time and try and scrape some
Yeah,
if you
but,
want
like,
to.
yeah.
Sure. Make a survival check for me.
It's gemstones. Alright. Oh, 19?
Yeah. So you could probably get like a vial or two of amber.
Vial?
Right, okay, I'll take them. Basically, I'm doing it because it's gemstones, and certain material components might need gemstones up to a certain value. So I'm taking some, just in case.
Okay. So as you and Gaynor kind of step towards that door, Osgood, I need to figure this out, actually. Let's take, actually it's 5:03. Let's take our 5-minute break, 10-minute break, and we'll come back.
Okay.
Back up in just a second. 'Cause I need to look something up real quick. And it's about that time to take a break.
And like everyone's dead.
Yeah, and when we come
Three
back
more
from break,
golems burst through the
everybody
door.
needs to make dexterity save. Dexterity and constitution saves at the same time.
Oh, jeez.
You have to succeed them both. No.
Pretty
No.
much.
Fuck me,
But
what
yeah,
kind of
we'll go on
contact
10
poison
minutes
is
here,
this?
so I'll pass this back over to Fig real quick.
All right, sounds good. Well, thanks again, everybody, for coming on through. Again, if you happen to miss any of our streams, make sure you subscribe to the One Shot Tavern, because this will be uploaded to the One Shot Tavern. You could catch up on, if you ever miss a live stream of it. And if you enjoy video game news, subscribe to my channel, Digital Boundaries News. Truly appreciate it. We'll be back in 10 minutes, so we can stretch our legs and whatnot, and come back for the second half of the Curse of Strahd in this temple. Things are going to be ugly, and I'm scared. All right, all right, we'll be right back, guys. Welcome everybody to the second half of the Curse of Strahd Session 22. Now, throwing it over to MTC so you can murder us all.
Mm-hmm. You're not inaccurate.
God,
Okay. So, back to where we was. We are in this little doorway where we just beat the Amber Golem. Took a small little rest, and Gaynor walked over to look at the door. Kalma walked to the back of the room, and Osgood walked up almost right behind Gaynor. As you're inspecting this door, and the rest of the party is filing into the room itself, with Rohan, Casimir, and Esmeralda bringing up the rear. You hear what sounds like an incantation coming from about here.
Oh, that's good.
And
I'm gonna back up.
before you can back up,
Shit.
sorry, 1 second. Before you can back up, sorry, let me see. I apologize. I need to see something. Nope, not that. Yeah.
what's yeah?
Okay.
Crap.
So, Osgood.
Uh-huh. Lay it on me.
I'm
How much
looking for
damage?
it. I'm looking for it. Calm yourself. I
Great.
need you to make a charisma saving throw for me.
Oh no.
Roll as high as you can.
Is this
My worst saving throw.
What is the question?
is this something that's attacking both of us, or is it two separate things?
It's something that's attacking him. at the moment.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, it only can cast one spell per turn, so it's this one thing is doing something.
Right. So you roll the
To hit.
dice to see who was attacking. Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah.
So his charisma save is 13, so that's a fail on the charisma save because the DC was 17.
Fuck.
Oof.
Uh-huh.
DC. Oh, bye.
Banishment.
Oh,
Okay, cool. Well, I go home.
Yeah.
Neat. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Oh, you don't go home, or do you go home?
He does, because he's not on his home plane, so he goes home.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well.
So,
So. What?
you pop out of existence in the plane of Barovia. That was good. And you appear in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. What?
Mhm.
And he's immediately gonna start panicking, and then there's gonna be a pause, and he's like, okay, I've done this before. Oh fuck. And he starts like checking his bags and seeing if there's anything he can use to float on. Nothing really.
No, nothing.
Fuck.
However, you are floating in
What
the
am I
water.
gonna do?
I'm going to put a nice little net on you because that looks fun.
Right.
So, as that happens, that's fun. Also, this thing does this thing because that was within distance. Yeah.
I need to roll a d100 for a specific location here, just in case.
Go for it. So that thing is going to do that thing. Oh no! What are you doing?
Oh, this is bad.
Probably.
Well, we'll see how long I'm out here for.
All right. Sorry. So this is going to use its. No, not that. That's lame. It's gonna use its better stuff. Okay. All right. So, then you see a small bit of light streak in this direction, here-ish, from over here. And oh no, why did you do a thing? Error message. Not error message. There we go. Do the thing. Gainor, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. And Kalma as well.
No.
Because of range. Yeah, and Kalma as well. And Branwyn as well.
Oh.
And
no.
Trovic as well.
Hang on. Do I have that yet?
Holy shit!
Hey, don't you have uncanny dodge?
I do, and can he dodges if I can see an attacker?
Because we have 20 feet in each direction, right?
Is this an effect that I can see?
It's fireball.
Oh.
No.
So like the explosion happens. Why do you ask? Do you have advantage if you can see the effect?
I do.
Oh, nice. Okay. So the DC was 13.
I'm muted.
You're muted. What are you doing?
Counter spell.
Counterspell it is.
I just picture him going counterspell. Why isn't anyone listening to me?
Yeah, that's exactly what's going
Fair
on.
enough. I believe it. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay. So, in the nick of time, Gainor, counterspells the fireball coming from across the room.
So it's a creature I could see within 60 feet. Can I still do it? No. See a creature within 60 feet of you.
No.
No, I can't. Okay, well then I'll just go with my original. I did a luck in 18. So
Okay.
I take half damage.
Alright, so you don't counterspell. Got it.
Right.
So
Oh,
that
I'm the
is-
only one that fails.
Sure. Yeah, there we go.
Great.
And yeah, so you fail. So that is 31 points of fire damage. Half to everybody who succeeded.
16 or 15?
15 round down. So yeah.
And
So everybody in this whole group takes the fire damage. And then
I
takes the-
immediately back up after that happens.
Uh-huh.
I'm just
I missed the damage. What was the damage?
It is 15 fire damage.
Cut in half if you succeed, or
that's the
No,
half.
15 was the
Okay.
half. It was 31 total.
gotcha.
God, that's a strong fireball.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm glaring at Gaino.
I need
For
every
what?
roll initiative.
Because
Oh.
you and Osgood triggered the spell.
Hold on. I need to remove everybody's turns, and then I will tell you when to roll. I apologize. Okay. Roll for initiative, please.
All of his oceans are inhabited by leviathans.
You're gone for a minute. I wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah, no, if he's gone for a minute,
Yeah.
he stays there.
Ouch.
What?
Banishment if
What?
you if,
No, he
I
comes
return
back.
after
He
a
comes
minute.
back
No.
after.
no, he
No.
doesn't. If
No.
the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint pop and now is returned to its home plane. If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space. Otherwise, the target doesn't return.
Ah,
Also,
cool. Well, I go home. Cool. Peace out, guys.
so the rock shouldn't have returned. Oh.
He's native to this plane of existence, so it does return.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well,
This could be interesting.
How do we bring him back?
We have to break the whatever cast the spell's concentration.
Oh.
Which apparently you don't know, so you don't know to do that.
Yeah. And I don't know
Chill.
what attacked us. I'm assuming, like, could I see where the thing is coming from?
So you would see. So basically, right here, this entire top of this statue is covered in a magical darkness. So you would have seen a purple energy emit from the magical darkness as Osgood disappears in front of you. You would then see a streak of red light come from this direction as it exploded here for the fireball. Based on that, that's kind of what you got. Something inside magical darkness, perhaps, and something on the other side of the chamber. That's the best you can surmise at this moment, really.
This is going to be fun.
I need to start thinking about a new PC.
You need to roll initiative.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
You
not
still
weird.
technically have a turn.
Everybody roll initiative.
15.
You've not clicked on your character when you rolled again.
Fucking Christ.
I got you.
I keep doing
Yep, you need to click on the character. What was it, a 15?
Cool.
Oh no, that rolled wrong. Why did that roll wrong? Awesome. Okay, so. That's wrong. Sorry. Hold on. I just reloaded that. Those things. Oh, excellent. There we go. Alright, so. Branwyn. You're up first. Osgood has disappeared in front of you. An explosion just happened in the far corner of the room, and it hurt like hell.
Yeah, and once again, I don't know what the target is.
Uh-huh. I know. It's a shame.
Okay, right. I'm gonna come here. Can I make an educated guess as to the target, please?
Yes.
Am I allowed to do that?
Yes. You would have seen the energy and the light coming at the angles that they are. And seeing across the entire room as you can. You see what appear to be some green lights coming from this direction.
Okay, because I can only see to about there.
Okay, then you can't see it. Well, I mean, because you can see to there, but then you see light in the distance over here as well. Does that
Okay.
make sense? So, like, all the in between is dark. As you look up to here, you see the statue, and then the top, like, 10, or I guess, yeah, because it's about a 40-foot tall statue. The top 10 feet or so of it, you see just, like, covered in this magical darkness. It's kind of, like, raised up, like, 10 feet higher than the platform you're looking out onto. So, like, if this is 30 feet high, the top of this statue is 40 feet high, but it's covered in this magic darkness.
Okay, well, I guess as that's roughly where it came from, I'm taking a disadvantage shot in that general direction at where the thing came from.
Okay. Make a shot.
No, I'm rolling normally because my assassin trait gives me advantage if the thing hasn't gone in combat yet. Oh, it's gone! Never mind. Because it shot it technically
Surprise round,
initiated.
technically, yes.
Yeah. So I don't get advantage. The one time I remember that thing.
I mean, again. Oh, how many times? Yeah, never mind. Okay.
It only on the first turn of combat if it hasn't gone, so doesn't count. Disadvantage roll.
Huh.
17.
17. 17 hits.
And it only does 5 damage.
Does that break concentration then?
It would have
So-
to roll.
It does 5 damage.
DC 10.
Because you have advantage, disadvantage, and straight out. Right, got it. Okay, so I need to look at this, make sure. Okay, so that's 5. That's 3, okay, got it. Okay. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yep. DC 10 because I shot really badly. Did no damage. Yay.
Okay. So. Does it have advantage on those? That's the question. Should we look at the boss thing? Magic resistance has advantage on saving throws and spell effects. Okay, so it maintains its concentration with advantage.
Oof.
Because it rolled a 6 and an 11. So
If I'd have rolled my sneak attack, it would have failed, but I don't get my sneak attack. So I'm gonna get back out of its way.
Yep.
How many feet did I move? I moved like 5 feet to get there, right?
10, because each square technically is 10 feet. So
10 feet.
'cause you
Okay.
moved from there to there, so yeah, 10 feet.
I want to make sure that I'm out of range of a fireball.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't used my bonus action yet, so I can still dash.
Just true.
How big is a fireball's blast radius?
20
Uh,
feet.
20-foot radius.
Okay.
So I'm going to tuck myself away in this corner.
Tucking away in the corner, you got it. Okay. Sounds good.
Maybe
Tucking
get
yourself in the
dispel.
corner. Gaynor, what are you doing?
Thinking real quick.
I wonder if we could dispel that darkness.
I
might actually be able to survive this.
do I need to be able to see it? I do not need to be able to see it. So I'm gonna try and dispel the darkness.
Okay. Okay.
Cast magic missile into the darkness.
Oh no. Listen here, Mickey Mouse, you calm down.
And then
Kingdom Hearts is light. No.
do I just,
What are you doing? Okay.
do I just roll
so,
a d20 or do I add my modifier to it? What is it again? I forget.
so dispel magic is.
Is it level 3 or lower?
That's what I'm looking at. I think it's level 3 or lower, but let me double check. Dispel. No, would it be darkness? Yeah, it's a 2nd level.
Okay, so it's just gone.
Oh. Okay.
I like that. Huh.
No, I mean that's fair. Absolutely fair. Okay,
Is
so
that-
the darkness is gone.
The darkness is gone.
So you see,
mhm.
sitting in the top of the head of this faceless statue, there's a large crack in the center of the head, and you wouldn't see it because it's standing around the corner. But anybody who's in that line, Kelma, I guess you would
Yeah,
see.
I see it.
You would see that the tall statue raises up to the sky about 40 feet, so 10 feet higher than this platform you're on right now. And there's a gap in the side of the head, and you see what appears to be an old man, white-haired, grisly-looking, in a long purple robe, and he seems to be charging up another spell of some sort.
Okay, as a free action, I just want to loudly call out the names again and see if anything happens.
Okay. From here, you hear what sounds like opening from the floor below you.
Okay.
There's 2 different things that seem to open or unlock.
And then I too am gonna. Well, that's 30 feet from Kelma.
Getting the hell away.
Yeah, I'm going out the door here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna sit for now.
Okay. So at the end of your turn.
That's the end of my turn. Yep. I don't have any
Come
other
on, what's your
action.
dexterity bonus, my friend?
My dexterity bonus.
Yeah, so like
Plus
your
4.
Okay, so you would go first before this thing would.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Question.
Yeah.
You said if I go off the platform, it's like a 10-foot. But
Like this is 30 feet tall, right? Like straight out here,
yeah,
and the statue's another 10 feet taller than that.
10 feet taller. But if I do step of the wind, would I be able to get to it in his face?
Oh, an interesting question.
Because that seems like monk just climb up the wall nonsense.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Surprised that monk stuff sounds like nonsense.
The magic of kung fu.
Sure, let's try it.
Okay,
It
so
would be a. It would basically take your move, using Step of the Wind and making an acrobatics check to potentially land yourself in the right place because it's a tiny opening.
Yeah. So I will do that. I will just scream and I'll just charge forward because like 45 is like right at the ledge.
Yep.
Oh crap.
I just use the ruler and stuff because this map is much larger than.
Well, actually, let me do this.
Because 40.
Let me instead of using Step of the Wind,
Mm-hmm.
let me because I could do. Because I could do a movement and an action. I could dash. Instead of using Step of the Wind. And so I got here. Basically, I'm basically at the ledge and then dashing up to his face. And he says I have to do an acrobatics.
Yep.
Okay.
Make an acrobatics.
Oh, and by the way, bonus action rage. Doing all this.
Yep.
So Kamal gets a cloak of his necrotic energy around him. He just roars after getting slightly burnt and just starts charging forward after he sees the wizard.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yep. So you climb up. You are not able to get into the face-to-face space with this creature. Like you've gotten lynched up there, clinched up there. I apologize. On the ledge, and you haven't climbed over it yet, just based on the acrobatics. You weren't able to get all the way up.
I'm just kind of on the way to climb up.
Yep.
I just scream out to the guy. I'm just like, stand down.
Okay. So as you say that and climb and do things. Interesting. I think I did a thing.
You did do a thing. Reverse gravity.
I did do a thing. What a shame. Okay.
So that's an additional concentration. If you cast that, then the concentration is broken on the previous spell.
Yeah, and Osgood pops back.
Yeah.
I'm away.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm back.
Hold on, give me a second. I gotcha. Figure this whole thing out. Probably yes, but I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, because ridiculous caster robot BS. Does he have concentrated casting? Wait a minute. What did it do? What did I use it to do? Oh, reverse gravity. Nice. Fun stuff. Alright. So, Osgood, as you're in the ocean.
Oh god, where the fuck am I?
Back in familiar waters, which is extremely strange, and you finally made it home for a moment.
Yeah, he'd be actually like calculating it out. He's about 10 miles off the shore. He could probably swim for
and
an
in the
hour.
4 seconds that you've calculated it out, you are sucked back into the realm of Barovia.
Fuck!
You had a good 4 seconds. It was nice. It was a fun time.
For fuck's sake!
You pop back into this space here. As you pop into this space here, 50 feet. Yeah, it's gonna do it like here. That'll hit everybody in this area for a 50-foot radius. Boop boop. Yeah, that's all you got.
Yeah, I'd be soaking wet.
Everybody. I believe there's a saving throw that needs to be made. Is that wrong?
Is there? I don't think there is.
Yeah.
Like, literally, you're just reversing gravity.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
If anybody would like to grab onto a fixed object that they can reach,
There isn't
now
any.
would be the time to do so.
Well, I think
isn't any.
I'm gripped on something.
Yeah.
The ceiling is about 20 feet tall, by the way, from every part of these platforms, so you'd be going up 20 feet regardless.
Right.
Just a heads up. Unless there's something to grab onto, which most people don't have anything. But if you do, or you're already holding on to something, you can make a dexterity saving throw to try and grab onto a fixed object in reach if you want to. I
True.
don't know what good that would do to anybody around, but you can always
I
try.
mean, I can grab a door.
You can always try.
I'm gonna try and swim over to those rocks, slide in, see if I can grab a rock.
The rocks are
You wouldn't
about
be able to go that. No. That's
I'm
like
in an
30
area
feet
full
away.
of rocks.
It's like 30 feet away. You can.
Does this count as a thing that I would have advantage on, or no?
Sure. I'm gonna say yes. It's like an attempt to get your shit straight. As the gravity flips and inverts itself, and everybody starts falling towards the ceiling, which is now the floor. And I need you all to make the dexterity saving throw. Okay, so Trovik, you're able to grab onto a door.
And the doors are as tall as the ceiling, yeah?
A little bit shorter, but yeah, for the most part.
Right,
Like
okay.
probably about like 5 feet shorter.
I was just wondering if I could shimmy down it once I had grabbed it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could for sure, and you wouldn't take any fall or anything like that. Gaynor, you are able to
Grab it on anything.
Where are you even at?
Right there. Oh shit.
Gotcha. There you go. Sorry, I have names on my thing that was messing me up. Okay, so you are able to. Let's see if Casimir grabbed onto a door. Did he grab onto a door? He did not grab onto a door. And Rohan is just going to slow fall. Esmeralda is going to fall slowly.
Bullshit.
Can I grab onto one of them?
Esmeralda's going to grab onto the door. Rohan's going to be falling like a boss. You are just able to grab onto Esmeralda. And so you all are...
Everyone's panicking and Rohan's like, whatever.
Rohan just like flips upside down and starts floating. Kelma, you start to fall, gripping on, and you are also floating as you kind of like grip and fall.
Well, I mean, I'm on the thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're hooked onto the thing, but now everything's upside down. Gravity's been reversed, so
Gotcha.
that's the whole thing. So you're falling towards the ceiling almost, like you're gripped on and falling the other way. Branwyn and Trovik, Trovik grabbed on, and Osgood and let's see, Casimir. That's 2d6 falling damage, right?
Oh no.
I hate to say this, but I'm surrounded by debris.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 6 points of damage for falling the 20 feet for all of you to the ceiling. Everybody's on the ceiling now. Then there is rocks and debris.
Mm-hmm.
Can I dash for the door from the ceiling?
It's not your go.
When it's your turn, yes.
Wait, when's my turn? What are we
Roll
on right now?
initiative.
Initiative.
It's 18. You're next.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yes,
next.
this
up,
happened
right.
on the casting of reverse gravity. All this shit is happening as a recompense.
I was gonna say, what the hell's going on?
So that is 7 points of bludgeoning damage from falling debris and rock stuff.
Cool.
To Brandon. Who's the only person close enough to the rocks.
Yep.
Okay. So it is now reverse to gravity. Osgood is back in the world. And it is now Osgood's turn, soaking wet and falling onto the ceiling, which is now the floor. Welcome back.
You see a very different expression on his face. His eyes are hard, and he is like standing a little taller. But he's gonna dash for the door and try to jump onto it if he can.
Okay.
Gonna see if I can make a dex roll or something to see if I can cling to the top of the door.
I mean, like you're walking on the ceiling, like the door is like 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can try and grab onto it and climb up or down it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, essentially just grip onto it.
I mean, you can do that.
Okay, I'll hold onto it and wait.
Okay.
I'm also gonna I'm kind of taking cover behind the door as well, just in case.
Okay.
Like I'm hiding a little ways back.
I gotcha.
But otherwise, I'm not going to do
So
anything.
you get half cover for that. That's fine. Okay.
Cool.
You do anything else, or is that it?
No, that's it.
That's it. Okay. Kelma,
Yes.
coming at you. It's a 7 to hit.
Missed.
It's a 9 to hit.
Missed.
As you see a bunch of flames shoot out of one of these arrow slit holes over here on the side. Oop. In that area.
Which area again?
Over here. Oop.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Let's go for broke.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that hits.
Yeah.
So that is 28 fire damage.
Cut in half. So
Fire
it's
damage doesn't get cut in half.
Why is it cut in half?
I don't, because that was my rage.
Rage is only bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage that you cut.
Oh.
It's straight fire damage, so that is 28 flat damage. Because you used to be resistant to fire, but now you're not because of your...
Gotcha.
I thought he was normal because he was resistant. Then he was vulnerable, and now he's just normal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
So
yeah,
it's
that's,
still
so now,
normal.
that's what I'm saying, so he's normal, so it was a crit, so you take
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, okay. Sorry.
14 plus 14, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, and that's that thing's turn. And that thing's turn. And it's now Trovik's turn. On the ceiling of this building.
Yeah. Can I walk over to... Yeah,
I thought
this door here?
I thought Trovik was clinging to the floor.
Oh, he's clinging to the door, that's right. He's clinging to the door.
He's
I
walking.
mean, I was clinging to
You
the
shimmied
door.
his way down, yeah. No, like I
Yeah.
would assume that anybody who grabbed onto a door was trying to like wedge their way
And
down.
now I'm going to this door.
Okay. Yeah,
On the ceiling.
you could do so. On the ceiling. Yep.
Actually,
Where's
I'll,
Gary's
yeah.
edge?
Take this door.
Okay.
And then, can I see Kalma and
Yes.
whatever the heck this thing is?
Yes. From the ceiling looking down, you can see the open head of this statue. And you can see this man, grizzled, gray-haired man, just like balancing on the ground and holding a staff up in the air. And Kalma hanging on to the lip of the edge of this statue, upside down now.
What you said that he's inside the statue, kind of like in a little.
Right. So like if you got the head, like
Yeah.
crack in the cranium on the left-hand side,
Yeah.
and then like 3/4 of the skull is still there, type thing.
Gotcha.
So he's like in that place, like in a nest type thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So if I go
And
inside,
you
those guys.
climbed onto the edge, right? But if you climbed inside, there's a
Tho-
place where you can stand and like.
Yeah, but those guys won't be able to hit me anymore. It'll just be me and him, basically.
Right. And if they
Gotcha.
were to try and hit you, it would take heavy disadvantage on shot or increased armor class for you, whatever, because it'd be
Yeah.
considered 3/4 cover.
Yeah.
It's just from
Okay.
this side it's open. That's why he's been shooting straight through and et cetera, et cetera.
Sure. Sure.
So yeah, you can see down into them basically. And it's probably
So,
about 10 feet
rage again.
up, if that makes sense.
Yeah. 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 I get it.
From where Trovik is on the ceiling, there's like 10 feet between Kalma's position vertically and his. But yes,
Let's see here.
you can rage and do. Just a heads up, so like people know where shit is, because like
Yeah.
the room is like 50 feet tall, the statue's like 40 feet tall, the platform's like 30 feet tall. It's a whole thing. And when the whole thing flips upside down, everything goes sideways. So
So,
rooms and
just need to make
physics,
sure.
y'all.
15.
And then
Still-
I believe on deck is Branwyn. So
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have 40 feet. What am I doing?
yeah, you got 40 feet. You got a lot of
I'm
feet.
gonna move there. Yeah.
Moving there.
Okay.
Shaw.
Makes him 30 feet away.
30 feet away and 10 feet up, so 33 feet away, really. But yeah, because they're like 10 feet above you right now. what you think about doing?
I was just gonna throw a
we can come
javelin.
to an agreement. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you could throw it for sure. Is that an angle you would make the throw at?
Okay.
I think reasonably, anyway.
I mean, they're
They're in range, yeah.
up or down
They're
from
above
me
you.
since I'm on the ceiling.
You're on the ceiling, so they're above you.
Gotcha. Okay, that
You're
makes
looking
sense.
down at this floor. Damn it. I'm done with this. Okay.
Everything's upside
You
down.
can hit with an attack. Upside down sucks.
Okay.
I should never reverse gravity. What a
No.
fool it was. But it was
Alright.
fun. Okay.
So this is not gonna do anything.
That is going to miss, yes.
So I'll throw my other javelin.
Throwing out the javelin.
Does that do something?
That does do something.
Okay.
That hits, and that does 4 piercing damage from a javelin, but...
Concentration spell.
I don't know why, concentration spell, that's the important part. Oh, and you're raging.
Oh,
What's
hi.
that theory? Yep.
Let's count the things. Oh,
It's also gonna be a maneuvering attack. I'll just let you do your thing first.
well, the maneuvering attack adds the roll to the damage roll, right?
Right. Yes, it does.
So roll the d8.
Yeah, because his
Or whatever your
concentration.
superiority dice
It's
is.
a 1.
Oof.
Okay. So that's 4 plus 2 plus 3 is 9 plus 1, so 10. So it'll be the same DC. Okay. Because it'll be a 5 or a 10, so we're rolling 10 for the DC for that. Got it. So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw, which he will try and make. Saving throw. Make the saving throw, you. Roll it. Even with advantage, it does not make the saving throw.
Oh, fuck's sake.
So, as Trovic throws a javelin from the ceiling to the Arcanolith and hits him for, what, fucking 3, 4 cut in half is 2, plus 2, yeah, so that's... Yeah, so that's 6 points of damage, right? Boom, got it. Boom, 6 points. And everybody falls down towards the ground.
Except for the people who were clinging to
Hanging on
things.
to doors and kind of sideways toward the ground, yes.
Gotcha.
So anybody who hasn't shimmied down a door is fine. Osgood, you were holding onto a door, you holding onto the top
Yeah.
or bottom?
I'm holding on to the top.
Okay, so I would need Trovic, Osgood, Branwyn to make a...
I don't get a deck save.
You don't get a deck save?
I'm not holding on to anything. There's nothing to hold on to.
Okay.
Not good.
Yeah, no. Okay. Alright. Shit.
I think
Well,
Nim's
that's
dead.
I might be.
She might be. So that is dropping 20 feet.
And we don't know how to heal her. We're just like this. We never.
Oh, I took a potion when we were coming down here. You guys can heal me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, she just wasn't in my sight.
Jesus Christ. So that is 8 points of
Wait, can I
bludgeoning
use
damage.
like normal healing magic on this?
Yes.
Yeah, it's too late though now.
So that is
Right.
8 points of bludgeoning damage to Branwyn and Osgood and...
Shit.
And I'm
I was
still.
good.
Wait, what? From a
Great.
Oh,
19
no, you made the
dex
save, so that's, sorry. So that's 4 points of damage.
And
Seven,
the
yeah.
tree
Great.
falls again on top of me.
Debris does fall again on top of you. Debris, what is your bidding?
4.
4 points of debris damage.
I'm still up.
Wow.
Oh, you gotta get the hell out of that.
Holy
Oh my
Yeah,
shit.
get out of there.
I'm out. I'm out. It's my.
Shut the fuck
Is
up.
it my go yet?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all right.
Yell at somebody to heal you ASAP and get the hell out of there.
Trovic, you fall straight as well. So you would
Mhm.
take the same damage.
He's
the
raging.
8 damage, but you're raging, so that's half. So 4 damage as you fall down to the balcony. Back again.
Sorry, Branwyn. I'm out of spell.
My
Just come to
gosh.
me. Just come to me.
All right, so that was fun.
Can I get out of here now, please?
So Trovik, are you doing anything else on your turn?
Kelma
That was
gets
just
his,
your attack, your extra attack.
Kelma gets half his movement.
Oh,
He does get half his movement.
so I just get right in the face of the guy.
Okay.
I get right in his face, like nose to nose, and just growl at him.
As you almost get nose to nose with this creature,
I swear.
you run into something, a face before you get to the person's actual face.
What?
If that makes any kind of sense.
No.
Like, so it looks like a human.
Disguise.
Right? So you get into their face, and you get right up into their face to growl in their face.
Yeah.
And before you're like nose to nose with this person, you run into like a snout. And almost in an instant, like in your vision, this creature changes from being a human to being this lupine style creature. Almost like a wolf face.
Oh, gotcha. Got it. He wasn't a wizard. He was that thing.
Right. So his nose is longer than the illusion that he had over his face. So you ran into the nose first, basically.
Gotcha.
And for you, you can see through this illusion. Nobody else can see through it, though. But you just like get up in this thing's face. Yes. What's your half a movement? You doing anything else, Trovik? You ready?
No, that's all I got.
Got it. Okay. We are back up to Branwyn.
No, I'm out. No.
What are you doing? Getting out? Running away?
Right.
Getting the hell out of the corridor? Yeah.
Movement 30 feet.
Uh-huh.
Bonus action 30 feet.
Uh-huh.
And
I'm
watch out
out.
for those slits.
Oh, fuck the slits, yeah.
Yeah, watch out for slits.
Yeah. They're a thing. They are a thing. They happen.
So,
So fun. All about this.
it's fun because I can actually use my action to dash as well and get here between the slits and press up against this wall between the slits. I
Yep.
can't actually put myself between the slits, but yeah.
I mean, I can make you a drawing, but I
Fine.
understand where you're at.
Yeah.
I understand where you're at. You're in between the slits. I got
You
you.
are in cover. Understood.
Are you doing anything else? Anything else?
Can I just make sure that I'm out of range of that spell? I'm out of range of that fucking spell.
Which spell?
Oh no, because they cast gravity there
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah. I mean,
So if they cast it through here, I'm still in range of that.
but could be. But the good news is there's no debris over in this part of the hallway.
I don't care. I've got 3 hit points.
Yeah, you might want to take
I'm just
I've got another 25 feet of movement. I'm getting it back in this fucking room.
getting
Bye.
Oh no.
I'm staying in here.
I mean, okay.
I'm just staying back in this room. This is my hide room. I'm staying here.
You do know that he has healing stuff that can actually heal you like now.
I need to be able to see you
Heal
in
me
half
for
your...
nothing. I'm gonna die the next spell that hits me. Even if he heals me.
Okay. You do you. You do
Do
you.
you?
Fine, I'm staying here.
Don't you have
Bad idea.
don't you
No,
have
no.
one of my healing potions? Question
No,
marks.
you get them. You didn't distribute them.
I believe he did give you a potion question mark, actually.
No,
Yeah, he did when
Yeah.
we were in the
I don't
not
have
the,
one.
not the temple, but the other room.
Yeah, I
Nope.
gave you one when we were in the thing
The monastery.
monastery.
Yeah.
You
I
just
don't
forgot
have-
to add.
No,
You just forgot
but-
to add it to your inventory.
I was about to say, I know you got
Yeah.
one.
I was like, I recall this as well, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, if you want to take that and use it, you're more than welcome to.
I don't
Or
have.
you,
I can't. I don't have anything to take it now because I
uh,
used my movement, my action, and my bonus action to get out of the range of everything.
Well, that means
right.
your next turn then.
But I did recall you to have one. You can go wherever you want. You do you. Nobody's telling you what to do. So it's the end of your turn. Yes. No. Maybe so.
Yes, I don't have anything else I can do.
Okay. I'm just checking. Listen, calm down. Gaynor, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm... How many? Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
I hear you. Yes.
gonna move up 20 feet to the slit here,
To a slit.
so I can see through it. Let me see through it. Let me see through it. There we go. Okay, yeah. I want to see through it, so I'm going like this. Alright, how 15, 15. Perfect. Okay.
So
Looking.
you're drawing now. You can look through it if you want. There you go.
Oh, there. So I'm casting once again, Hunger of Hadar,
We guess that.
and ignore that. Ignore that. I'm just casting it. Ignore
But
that.
it's numbers.
It is numbers.
It's all the
And
numbers.
it's gonna be. Let's see.
Hard to ignore numbers.
So that's 25. 20 to that. 20 to there. Okay. So it's gonna be a 20 by 20. Can I move it? Let me move it. There we go.
Yeah.
Like that. So all those things are in magical darkness.
Mhm.
It's a little small. All those things are in magical darkness. On the start of their turn, they take damage. If they're still in it by the end of their turn, they take damage. As my
Damages they take is. Did you click on it? So it's just like.
oh, I'm
random.
sorry. Yeah.
Just because I don't know what it is yet. Like I'm trying to learn these things too.
There you go. So if they're in it at the beginning of the turn, they take 2d6 cold damage. If they're still in it at the end of their turn, they take 2d6 poison damage. It must make a
Good to
dexterity saving throw.
Good to know.
And then with my bonus action,
Cold damage and poison damage. Okay. Yeah.
I'm casting
I don't know. Acid damage.
4d6 heal on Branwyn. D6 4
Jesus, you have the D's. How many? Oh, good God.
21.
Wow.
And then with the remaining 5 feet of my movement, I am going to take cover near the slot, so I have some cover, or yeah, but not yeah. So I have like
Yeah, that'd be plus like 2 to the AC. I give it
Yeah.
that. Yeah. In full cover, it wouldn't be able to like directly hit you with a spell that can't like target you type thing.
right. Yep.
Yep. And Bramlin's got the full cover because she's in between the slats.
Yep.
Sounds good. Makes sense. Okay. Anything else? That's it.
That's everything.
Gelma, you're hanging on the ledge.
No, I'm not.
What do you do?
No, I'm actually in his face. Remember?
Oh, that's right. You're in his face.
Yeah, I'm.
do you do?
I immediately pop a potion. My actual, not question mark. My last regular healing potion. So that's 10.
Yep.
Bam. Okay. And then I just immediately go to town on this guy. I take my quarterstaff one-handed and I swing at his head.
Okay.
Bam.
He is going to use his reaction to cast shield.
And then I do it again.
Until the start of your next turn, you have a +5 bonus to AC, including against a triggering attack. Okay, so with that +5, he makes the. Oh no, because AC's. Yeah, so it hits. Okay, so your 22 still hits
Oh wow. Okay.
because the match hits. So
It's magic, so it's a 10 because I'm raging.
yeah, okay. 10 because you're rating, right? Got it.
And with that hit, I'm gonna use a key point to pump another 1d6 in his face because of my Kensai.
Yep. You do.
Oh, what the hell?
That's not D6. Try again.
Oh,
That's not a D6. Sir.
I was about to say that. I was like, that's not me.
1
I'm
point of
like-
damage.
What are you
like-
doing to me, man? You're trying to kill the whole biscuit? Don't do that. Minus,
Hold on, let me get this out of the way.
Get your
Where's
D6
my?
right. I don't know. Where is your D6?
Yeah, no, I'm looking for the
Ran
little
away from you.
the little symbol on this thing. Inside shot, flurry of blows. Angel parry. It's the one thing that drives me nuts about this because they put it in the weirdest spot.
Yeah, I know
The
what you mean.
pump.
Yep.
Here it is. Path of the Kensai. Yep, here it is. Wait, what?
Just roll a D6.
I'm just gonna roll these 6. This thing is weird.
Yeah, roll a D6. That's all you need to do.
4.
There
So another 4 got pumped into that shot.
Alright, nice.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I
Boop. There you
smack him again with one-handed with my quarterstaff.
go. Smack him again. That is gonna hit.
Hold on, yeah.
And then damage.
do that. Do this one. Ignore the hit part. This is just the damage. So another 10.
Okay.
Crack him. And that's gonna be it because I already used my bonus action for the potion.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so that's the end of your turn.
Yeah. The only thing I yell out is for him to like stop this.
It kind of looks at you, and you hear it kind of cackle under its own voice. It is going to... Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Huh. Okay. So, yeah. So the Arcanolith is going to... Oof. It is going to cast... Yeah, it's going to do this, I think. I think it does this. That's there. That's there.
Oof.
There.
He's behind a wall, though. Does that matter?
That's a good question. Does that matter? The answer is possibly. Let's see.
As all things D&D. What's the answer? Maybe.
Yeah, I would say I don't think it matters.
Cool.
As messed up as that sounds. So, we're gonna do this.
What'd you do?
We're doing this.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy shit.
Oh my god! Chain lightning, no!
Chain lightning does bounce in a stone room, if I remember right.
Shit, hang on, what?
What?
Chain lightning on Trovic that bounces
A second to
to
look this
Kelma and Osgood.
Okay.
Let me look this up, because I think it also just straight up
No.
deflects off of solid objects
it
and
doesn't.
bounces.
It does not. Stop your shaming and your craziness. It does what it
What am I
does.
thinking? What am I thinking of?
You're thinking of the wrong game, Chief. Calm your butt.
Pathfinder?
Yes. Now, chain lightning is
Scratch it,
you create a bolt of lightning that arcs toward a target of your choice that you see within range. Bolts then leap to as many as 3 other targets, each of which must be within 30 feet of the first target. Target can be a creature or an object, can be targeted by only one of the bolts. Target must make a dex saving throw. Target takes 10d8 lightning damage on a failed save or half as much on a success. Nothing about bouncing through rooms. So, Kelma, Osgood, Trovic, and Rohan need to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Holy shit.
Just barely you make it.
24.
Barely.
Oh, God. This is bad.
Yeah.
This is all bad.
Okay. Rohan does not make the saving throw.
Oof.
He takes 49 points of damage. Minus 49. Trovic makes the saving throw. Osgood makes the saving throw, and Kelma makes the saving throw. So you each take half, which is 49 cut in half is 24?
Uh-huh.
24 lightning
42
damage.
HP.
Okay.
This is bad.
So, as lightning crackles from this creature, and shocks off of Trovic and then springs and bounces from himself to Kelma to Osgood to Rohan. You hear Rohan just scream in pain from the hallway in the back. And those of you that are in the hallway, Gaynor and Branwen, you just see like this lightning arc from Osgood and explode over on Rohan. And Rohan drops down to his knees in pain. That is the end of the things. Turn, I think, unless it can do extra things, which I don't think it can. Osgood, what are you doing?
I'm gonna make a dexterity check to see if I even maintain my grip on this door.
I mean, you're back on the ground now, so.
Yeah, everything's
Oh, okay.
back to
I'm
normal.
on the ground. Okay. I was gonna say I'd probably just fucking fall off the door.
No, everything's back to normal. You're on the ground, so. You're good.
Oh, wait a second. Stop.
Mhm.
Because he
Hammer
just
time.
hit me. Yeah, stop. I have to. Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Do the hellish rebuke.
Because fuck this guy.
Yeah, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Yeah, fuck him. No. Okay, so that's hellish rebuke. That's dex save 10. Let's see.
Please fail. Not much, but
I'm
he
just
needs
gonna roll it
something.
straight because I know it doesn't have a bonus to it.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, so that's a fail. So there's a 15 on the fire damage. And yeah, okay. So that is a got it, boom. Alright. So the hellish rebuke does damage. Not as much you would think, but it does damage nonetheless. Alright. That was good. You remove. Gee.
Sorry, I was muted.
No, you're good.
Let me
It's your move,
think
sorry.
about how far I'm going here.
As Kalma explodes on this guy, like just like necrotic energy, just blah,
Right.
does damage, slaps him in the face, straight from the chest.
I'm
guard.
going to here.
Badass, where you just whack.
And then I'm gonna duck around the door and take 2 pot shots of this thing, aiming for the head.
Aim it for the head. That hits.
Okay.
And I think. Yeah. So 7 points of piercing damage.
Him mutter under his breath after the first shot. No fucking mercy.
Is
Second
the
shot.
revolver special or is it just a revolver? I don't think it's.
I'm gonna add more.
Okay.
Just gonna get these rolls dealt with
That's
before
fine.
I do anything else.
Oops.
Take 1 point of damage, and I do an extra 3 on both those shots, I believe.
Okay. So that's 2.5, that's 3.
So
7.5,
that's
that's
16.
5. Okay. So, yep.
And can I do anything else as a bonus action?
Don't know, can you?
Brand of Castigation. I'm gonna activate,
Mhm.
which is. Oh wait, no, that's that would have to be Crimson Right. So never mind, I can't do that.
Okay.
He is like growling, visibly like pissed.
Mhm. Okay.
All right.
So, at the end of your turn, this guy is going to.
So-
Yes.
It's the beginning of their turn, right?
It is the beginning of their turn, yes. They need to take damage, right?
For one takes 5 damage. One takes 10 damage.
Ooh,
Another one takes 11 damage.
nice.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Oh.
Just want to make sure I've got everything right here. That's AC 13. Okay, got it, cool. Alright, and its resistances, maybe, no. What is the damage?
Cold damage.
Okay. Alright. And what was the damage? It was 5, 10, 11.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha. Okay. Minus 10. Okay. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're also blind.
They are blind, which is true.
So no fireballs.
That's true. What did you cast? It's Hadar, right? So that's just darkness?
Magical darkness.
Magical darkness. Interesting.
Can be able to. Yeah.
No, they can't. Hmm. Okay. Alright. So that one's going to do that. That one's going to do that. That one's going to stay where it is, because why the hell not? This one has a bead on Trovic.
Is it looking through the magical darkness? You can't do
Right,
that.
it can't look through the magical darkness. Fair.
Cannot do that.
Fair enough. No, you're right. Okay. Alright, so that's their turns.
Did anything stay in the area on the end of its turn?
Yes, roll the damage for that.
It needs to make a dexterity saving throw of 16 or greater, or else it takes 7 points of poison damage.
What's the damage? Poison? It is immune to poison damage. So
Hold up.
How many?
That's acid
That's
damage.
acid damage, I'm sorry.
acid, you're right. Yep. Okay, 7 points. Yep. You're right.
So it needs to make a dexterity saving throw of 16 or higher.
Gotcha. Saving throw. Boop. All the dice rolling at the same time. These things. Why does it roll 100 dice now? I need to turn dice rolling off. It's messing me up. Anyway. What was it? A dexterity save?
Yep.
It made an 18.
Then it does not take damage.
Okay. Alright. So, with that being the turn of those things, because they can't do anything else, Trovic, what you doing, big guy? You back on solid ground?
I am.
There's a thing in front of you.
Let's see. How viable would it be to be where Kelma is?
Join me in the hole. We'll beat up this guy.
It'll be pretty snug
How viable is it for 3 people?
to fit in the head of a statue. It's like,
Yep.
It'll be a tight fit, especially with the Minotaur up there.
But workable.
I mean, it depends on how feng shui Kalma can get, but yeah.
I mean, that's kind of my thing. I'm all about. I'm all the feng shui.
Sure. That's how you
Okay.
This thing made Oscar fail his
I'll
voluntary.
let you try and get up there.
It's stopped.
How about that?
Okay. I'll go for it. Why not?
Alright, so make an acrobatics check for me. Or athletics check, your choice. Whatever's higher. And then, Brandon, you're on deck. Working some stuff.
Brandon Price in the corner.
Okay.
Holy
So,
shit!
yeah, so you are able to make it up there and somehow straddle in a position near Kalma without.
I mean,
Not-
would you prefer me on the back, I guess. On,
Sure,
like,
that's
yeah.
fine.
okay. I'll go for it. Why not?
Murder him.
Yeah. I get kind of like ish. Okay.
Make an attack to murder.
I'm going to drink a potion of speed.
Nice.
Check that off.
Okay.
Okay.
Pull out this yellow black potion and you drink that joint, and
I do.
you know everything around you seems like it's slowed down, but in reality, you just sped up.
Okay. Does Kelma? Another question. Sorry. Does Kelma have enough space to get on the other side of this guy?
No.
Okay. Okay. So we're kind of just
Y'all are
cornering
basically
him.
cornering him in the
Gotcha.
top of this tiny head thing. Yes.
Would that present an advantage?
No.
Okay. All right. I'll just proceed with my rolls then.
I appreciate the try, but no.
Yeah.
I respect the game.
um.
Yeah, no, make your rolls. Make your rolls. Wait, hold on. So you have action, and then you have another action because of haste.
I have
And he has
yes,
another
Oh
action.
God.
and a bonus action.
Yep.
Or no, I have an action and an action plus a bonus.
So
Yeah,
that
so you
23
attack
hits.
5 times.
23 hits. Yeah, I'm aware. Okay, so that's 14 slash.
4
4 lightning, and that's with Hugh, so that's a magically weapon. Yeah.
In rage.
Let me know when you want the next one.
Hold on. That's plus divine fury and plus rage.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. Okay. Hold on, because I need to make sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Kelbo's on the side, like really hurt, going, "Get him!" like you're sicking it like a mad dog. I'm like, "Get him!"
Okay. So anytime we're calculating, we're halving the lightning damage. Just a heads up.
Okay.
Just so I don't forget on my end. I probably won't, but I might. Okay. All right. So that's the first one down. Got it. Hurt. Yep. Not happy. Swing away.
There's another one.
That is gonna miss.
What? Wait, what? Does it?
Yeah, he has +5 to his AC.
Not this turn. He's already past the turn. I thought it was still at the start until his next turn.
Yeah,
From when he cast it.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, because he failed his, because like he had the +5, but I hit him so good that I broke it.
No. It's +5 to your hit to the start of
No.
your next turn, and he cast it as a reaction to your hit, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So that meant his next turn, which he was next, that +5 is gone.
Yeah. So he's
Yeah, he does not have a +5.
Right. His base AC is 17.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
Oh, so he just hit. Kelma did. Okay.
Yeah.
You made it sound like he hit like for sure, but okay.
No. Sorry.
Okay.
No, I apologize. I was just
No, you're fine.
Yeah,
probably
it's
just
all
like
good.
he hit. My
I
fault.
also had to work that out in my head too. So
Oh no, because yeah, I got you. You're right. Keep going.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, good.
You know,
Again.
Fuck.
Ouch.
yeah, that's gonna miss.
Okay. And then it's an action, so. Okay, so is drinking a potion an action or a bonus action?
Bonus action.
Bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay, so I still have
Yes. You still
one
have
more
action.
attack, regular action. Oh, that's the wrong axe. There we go. Let's do that one.
Do the right act. That would be helpful.
That hits.
Yes.
I think I'm in right turn order still. Have I messed anything up? I don't think so.
no, I don't think you have either.
24 hits. Okay. So it's slashing and then half the lightning. And so it's 9 and 2. So let's go. Okay, so minus
Are you-
11.
Are you not raging?
I am raging.
Plus
Yeah.
2.
So it's 11.
Got it. Yep. Okay. Alright. Now I've been calculating the rage hits. We've been doing it right. Yep. You're
Okay.
good. Okay.
So
that's
that's
your 4 hits.
2 actions and a bonus action.
All that down.
And I will use action surge.
Do you have 2 action surge?
No, I used a short rest.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're right. Okay. Go for it. Oh, minus 10.
Come on,
Oh.
swing.
Yes.
One more.
Okay.
That is a hit.
HDY.
Yeah, that's a hit. That is 6
Yeah.
plus 3 cut in half, round down is 1. So
Mm-hmm.
that's 6 plus
Plus-
1 plus 2 is 8. No, 9. Right? 9.
Yeah.
6 plus 1 plus 2 is 9. Math and stuff. Okay.
And that's a maneuvering attack.
So roll your maneuvering dice. Because that is
Come on. All right, fine, whatever. It's a 1,
There's 1 damage.
which would allow Kelma to move if he wanted.
would allow Kelma to move if he so chose.
And that, it's just so I could add damage, essentially.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
You sure?
What do you mean?
Okay, fair enough. All right. So that's the end of your turn. Got it. Boom. Done.
Keep swinging.
How many swings was that? That's crazy.
A lot.
Brandon, what would you like to do as Gaynor has come over to heal you, and then you hear madness going on outside this hallway?
Cool. And I still feel like shit. Okay.
You feel like shit.
That's like shit.
Okay. To see out through this arrow slit.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Can I see anyone to hit?
Out this one. I mean, what's your visual range? Since that would be the accurate claim.
No.
No, not out of that one. If you were to step down a little bit more, you might be able to see the Arcanolith. Like if you were down like here, maybe. I don't know. Depending on the angle, because you might be able to see up there.
I can see up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot at it.
Shoot it.
Pew pew.
It does benefit from a +2 AC for cover, but you can shoot it. And you get advantage because somebody's up there with it.
Yay.
Advantage.
Does that mean she gets sneak attack too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good
I
job.
Can she assassinate?
No.
Oh.
Well, that is a 19, which hits with the 8 piercing and the 7 sneak attack.
Cool.
Okay. All right.
That-
Got it. Very nice. And let's see. Damage, numbers, things, stuff. Can this guy do? Can this guy do anything? I think he already burned his shit. Yeah, no, he already burned his shit. Fun stuff. How do you want to kill this thing, Nimue?
Yeah.
Shoot it straight through the fucking between the eyes. I'm done. I'm done with him.
Through the eyes of the faceless statue, a arrow comes through and strikes this creature in the face, piercing through one side of his face to the other, and then the disguise drops and you can see this Yugolith, this foxman, kind of standing there with an arrow through his face as he falls and slumps down to the ground in between Kalma and Trovik.
You hear from you just hear from a distance a roar of, "That's right, bitch."
Cool. And I can step back in my cover because I can't do anything else.
Gaynor, what are you doing?
Let's see. Let me see. I can't really see anything, can I?
Not particularly, no. You have an arrow slot there. You can see the darkness that you're still keeping concentration on, but
Right.
other than that, you can't really see much, no. So,
And that's like too far for me to actually see. Yeah.
yeah.
So I guess we have to start making our way around to attack those things.
You could, in theory.
So I'm gonna move I'm gonna use my action or my movement, which is 30, and then my action to move down here, 60 feet.
Okay.
So I'm in this room now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That room, okay.
Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna hold my action for when that darkness goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Well, the darkness is on your cast, right? So.
no, the darkness is a minute. So
I see.
so on their turn, it ends. So I mean, on their at the end of their turn, it ends. They're the last turn. I'm gonna hold it for when that darkness ends and see if anybody like pops out.
Sounds good.
If not, I'm probably gonna cast another darkness.
Hang on, if it's a minute, that's 10 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah. They are the last round.
It has not been 10 rounds.
Oh, 10 rounds? Shit.
A minute, yeah, 6 seconds, round.
Oh, okay. Then I guess then I'll move. Yeah, I'll move down here then. I'm sorry.
Yep.
If I could turn around.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Nope. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Good to go.
So, Kilma, I need you to make a perception check for me.
All right.
with my epic combat music going off still. And Arcanolith, you are out of the picture.
Don't
You
see
get out
shit.
here. Okay. So you notice that up in this little stand, there's a number of things that seem to be like hoarded up here. In the heat of knowing that there's 3 enemies over in those arrow slits that are covered by darkness, you don't really take the time to take inventory of anything. But what do you plan to do?
Can I like where I'm at? Can I see those guys at all? Like,
No,
like-
because that entire box is just like magical darkness.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The Arms of Hadar type thing.
Okay, and they can't hit me. So I'm gonna pop one of my potion question marks.
Okay, roll a d4.
Yeah, D6.
Is it d6?
Well, because they got to determine what it does.
Right, yeah, okay. I
Uh,
couldn't remember if it was a d4 or d6, right?
yeah, it's D6.
So roll a
Let's see.
d6 and then roll the potion.
Come on, 6.
5.
Five. Okay. That gives me 10. Acts like a
Nice.
regular potion.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, there you go. You drink this oil and vinegar complex, and it does potions worth of healing.
Okay.
Nice.
I just start, even though my perception's low, I'm just gonna take my rest of my time to search around
Mm-hmm.
the area.
Yeah, I mean, and if you actually like take your turn and stuff to look in here, you can spot some things.
Yeah.
I will get to that list in a second because list of things. You see what appears to be a fist-sized stone of some sort sitting in the corner. A bunch of little rations and things like that. But you do see. I'll show you in a second once I figure out exactly what it looks like. Oh, yes. But yeah, you found this small stone. Looks important. Has runes carved into it. And of course now I can't find my damn handouts when I need to. Because handouts. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be one of these days. I apologize. Next in the turn order. Let's keep moving. Unless you're doing anything else with your turn.
No, I basically just say to Trovik, I'm like,
Gotcha.
we probably should go and back up the others now.
Makes sense. Okay. Alright, so I apologize. You see this.
Oh.
But it is not glowing at the moment. But you just picked it up. Osgood, what are you
Right.
doing? You drop down to the floor?
I had dropped down from like my cover and walk over behind the statue calmly.
So it is 30 feet down to the ground.
Wait, what? Oh,
Yeah, we were on a ledge and we jumped over.
30-foot high platform. So
Did you just walk off the ledge and fall?
that's what I was asking. Walk off the ledge and fall.
I'm gonna take my time to like climb down if I can.
Okay. It would probably take an action to climb, to be honest, at that point, if you're climbing down 30 feet.
Really?
Yeah. And you're climbing down 30 feet. Like, your climb movement would be 15 feet at best. It's just your movement, so it would take advantage of whatever you can.
I don't know, dude. I don't think I'm going to. I'm gonna just. I can see this thing through the arrow slit from all the way over here, eh?
What's that?
See
The
what
other Arcana.
So how much?
No, you
kind of
can't. You
reach
can't.
do
You
I
can't
have?
see anything because it's
Can't see
all you
anything
see
in
is
here 'cause
blackness.
It's all darkness, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And that's 85 feet anyway, so I wouldn't be able to take the shot.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can't see around that box.
I'll dash back towards the doors.
Okay.
And sort of duck around the corner.
Alright. So,
He just looks pissed. He's gonna use
angry man is angry.
Brand of Castigation.
Mhm.
So every time that I'm attacked, the target takes 2 points of damage.
Okay.
That's all.
Sounds good. Right. It's the Flame Skull's turn. I need you to roll that damage for me.
I'm sorry. Okay, so is there one thing in there now?
Yes.
Okay.
One ding.
one thing. Rolling the cold damage for the one
Yep.
thing.
Oh, never
Nice.
mind. That's when I get attacked.
9.
All right. What do you do? Interesting.
I knew the spell would come and help, or come useful eventually.
Uh-huh. Oh, for sure. Okay. So, you hear from this hallway 2 loud explosions. Okay.
Cue the Bacano theme.
And that one takes that damage and then is going to... okay. It's going to move itself out of this darkness somehow. Trying to find wait its way out. Okay. That's the end of the Flame Skull's turn. They have done things on that hallway.
Flame
Okay.
Skull.
It is now Trovik's turn. Standing on back of the top of this statue thing with the dead Arcanolith, and knowing that something's behind the magical darkness in the corner. What would you do?
I guess I'd probably go back to the ledge if I could.
Sure, make an athletics check to jump back to the ledge. Yep. Alright, so you make it back to the ledge. Yeah, you do. Back to the ledge with half your movement speed. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Ledge.
I guess I'll go join. Well, I only got 20, don't I?
Yeah, it's like 20 more.
40.
Yep.
So 20.
I think so.
I can move into there-ish.
Yeah.
I'll probably just do that. I'll go around the corner
Go around the corner.
to this doorway.
Alright.
That's good enough.
Yes.
That's it.
Alright, so that's the end of your turn. We are back to Brandon. As the last thing you heard was an explosion from over here, and then you see everybody kind of piling back into here.
I still can't see over there, can I? I mean, if Ganor's going this way, I guess I'm going this way with him.
I realize now that none of these people have had a turn, so.
Nope.
That'll be fine. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, so you go to help. You dash that way. And you run into Gaynor at the door frame. He's standing there being a lump on a lot. Okay. Are you doing anything else?
I mean, I could go past him.
You
It's
could.
only 30 feet. Bonus action. I can dash and go 30 feet. I still won't be able to see them anyway, so.
Mm-hmm. True. It's up to you.
So I could go another 30 feet, but again, I wouldn't be able to see them because they're in darkness.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
I guess I'm just gonna move a bit more in this way.
Okay.
Cool.
Then we go to Gaynor.
If you're talking, you're muted.
Yep.
Sorry, 15 feet-ish. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
15 feet. That's 20. 15. Yeah, it's 15. Would this provide some cover?
No, it's just a banister.
Okay.
It's nothing fancy.
So I guess I'll stay here too. And I'll hold my action in case anything like comes through the door.
And then we would go to Koma.
Okay.
Koma.
I just go through and I just run off.
Mhm.
Here I use my action to the dash. I go around and I'll probably just, since I'll see my master on a knee, I'll probably just run up to my master, just check up on him.
He is pretty messed up. He's down to like very little health. He's not been having a good day.
Yeah.
Like he's almost like charred crispy from like the lightning shot. It's bad.
Yeah.
Alright, Osgood, what you do?
Okay. How far can I move here?
60 feet.
I just like barge past Rovik. I don't even look at him.
Mm-hmm.
I look at the rest of the group. I'm like, how many are there?
Oh no. None of the other three
Nobody
have
knows.
any idea.
All right. Well, fine then. I don't have anything I can really do. Does anybody else?
Hmm.
Oh, and he just sort of waits his turn.
So, basically, the Flameskull guys have all now gotten out of the magical darkness, so they will not take the damages. Oh god, this is gonna be fun.
Huh?
Okay, so that does that, and that, and that. So that's that, and that's that.
Are they shooting at?
Okay.
And that's that. Okay, so you hear the launching of fireballs and flame rays now coming from the far hallway past the magical darkness. And you hear the screams coming from a room in this direction. You then hear the retaliation of weapons and the clash of steel.
They fighting the barbarians?
Yeah.
Might be fighting the barbarians.
Oh,
That's better than the
Okay.
alternative. Or maybe not.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't think we want to talk to the barbarians either.
Mm,
Shrovik, what are you doing, my friend?
Speaking of barbarians,
hmm. You muted still, Wicked.
Ricky, you muted.
My bad.
You're good. What are you doing?
I was
Shrovik?
thinking anyway. Is sprint an action in this?
You can use dash as an action, yeah.
Okay, there's no sprint. Okay.
I mean, basically does the same thing. Like your movement would be 40 feet, your dash would be 40 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's basically sprint. You see everybody kind of like funnel back into this room, and some of them have gone down the hall. Kelma ran over to check on Rohan, as Osgood just kind of like hands up in the air for a moment, like trying to figure out what's going on. Esmeralda and Casimir seem to be running after what appears to be Branwen, and Gaynor has gone down the hall. From what you can see.
Okay.
Just all the descriptors are there.
Yeah.
Yay!
Just checking on. Quick. I deleted the potion of speed, so I don't exactly remember.
You get an action and a bonus action and another action. So basically, like, you got 2 actions, and I believe your speed is doubled. Or is it increased by half? I can't remember.
So it says bonus
What is
AC, bonus two bonus to AC,
Mhm.
advantage on dexterity saving throws, gains an additional action on each of its turns, but the action can only be used to take an attack.
Right.
Dash or disengage. Okay, I see what it's doing. Okay.
Okay. Got it. Yep.
So I can actually technically use another action to dash even further.
Yeah.
Is what it's
so you can
saying?
use both actions to dash if you want to. Yep.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep. So you would then be moving
I'm like a super
120
fast.
feet.
Yeah.
Welcome to rogue movement.
Mhm.
Can't see around that corner, so let me go to that first. That's 85.
Oop.
85, and then I got another. Let's go around that corner.
So that puts you at what, 110?
Yeah. Wait, yeah, 85, 15.
15.
No, that's.
No, that's yeah. That's 100.
Yeah, I got 20 left.
20 left.
Boom!
You do it, 20.
Do it. There.
Straight to
There.
You can now also hear the clash of metal through these doors in front of you. These closed amber doors. And you can see shadows moving beyond the doors, like through the amber itself. Okay, so that's you. Rohan, everybody else has already moved and done their thing. And just sitting around. Branman, you are at the back of the door. Breeze Trovik has just ran past you in a bluster.
Well,
Very
keep
fast
going.
Minotaur.
Like the fresh Minotaur he is.
Do I want to carry on? Is the question.
This question.
I mean, what was that? It was
15, 20.
okay.
Yeah.
It's 25 feet.
25 then.
I can move
Mm-hmm.
another 30.
And we're counting around back.
Yeah, that's 35, really. 25. Oh, no. Ignore me. 30. I can come to here. No, let's go to here.
Mhm.
And hold my action, because that would be my movement and my bonus action.
Mhm.
And I'm going to hold an action in case something comes out of that door to shoot.
Gaynor, what you do?
I'm basically doing the same thing.
Okay.
Moving up and holding my action.
Alright. Same trigger. Someone comes out the door.
So I
Kama,
think
what are you doing? Counter them all.
Huh?
Your turn, sir.
Oh, okay. I actually just pick up my master from the ground and I put him in that side room. So
Mhm.
I just pick him up and bring him to the side room because I see how hurt he is. And I just kind of tell him like, Master, rest here. I'll go help the others. You stay. You rest out of the way for right now.
Boop. Yeah.
And then I just use the rest of my movement to kind of. That's let's see. Like how much movement would it took me just to put him in here?
To put him in the room from where you're standing. Let's measure. Let's do a measuring thing.
God dang it.
Oh no.
Measure.
That'd be 20, and then in the room would be another 5.
5.
It would probably, because carrying somebody takes double your movement, so.
Not for me.
I'd say I would say you probably just got him into the room.
Yeah. Remember, I have the grappling gloves, so anyone I grapple.
That's true.
Doesn't-
You don't have to move in disadvantage. So yeah, so you can get him in the room. Probably have like 10 feet left.
10 feet left. So well, like I said, I'm still gonna use the dash.
Good call on the grappling. I forgot about those.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
For another 45 feet.
Mhm.
And you said I have like another 10, so I have like 55 feet worth
Mhm.
of movement. So
Yep, got that.
I'll get by the doors, but I'll kind of like look around to see if I'm in the shot of the guys. You know what I mean?
Yep. Okay. So you get out to where you get out to. You're not in shot
Oh,
range or-
oh yeah, I'm not by the slits or anything. I thought this was outside for a second.
Nope, you're good. Okay. Alright, that's the end of your turn. That was good.
Yep.
You are left in the hallway. With people going off without you. What you doing, guy? think you might be muted, she.
I'm just gonna like spend full movement and action to get to the other end of the hall, and then end my turn. Nothing huge.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
moving.
absolutely. I gotcha. Just moving around. And we're still moving around, and we're doing the move around thing. So, you hear more fire and death.
Oh, good. Doom and destruction. My favorite. Holy shit.
Last move of fireball.
Okay, yeah. So that's minus a lot. Minus a lot. Yeah, okay. Alright. So that's fun. Yeah. So more death and destruction seem to be happening. It's interesting. There's a lot of mad sounds.
It's really bad.
And Dennis Trovic. Back to Trovic.
So soon.
So soon.
Well, soon.
Okay. 70
You're all
feet.
running your direction. Yep. Yeah.
Can I mean, are they locked? What's going on?
The door is bada boop, bada boop, bada boop. I believe it's unlocked, I wanna say. Yeah, it is unlocked.
I just bust through there.
Okay. Bust through the door thing that goes boop. And now it's a
Okay.
door.
And then, oh wow, look at that. Bust through. Yeah, I'll do the full movement, which was 80 with the 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
And upon seeing all that, I'm going to use a bonus action
Mm-hmm.
to use Second Wind.
Second win with your bonus action. Got it.
1d10, is that what it says?
Yeah, 1d10 plus your fighter
Plus
level.
my fire level. 5.
As you break through this door and take your bonus action and take a second and heal yourself, you see these 2 flame skulls engaged with a number of barbarian warriors, a wolf, a gladiator, a number of like crazed berserkers, and just going to town, having this huge fight. So you heal for 5. Nice.
Okay.
Unimaginable
Oh,
chaos.
5 plus your fighter level, so.
So I did 8 to my health.
Anything else on your turn?
Do we even
No, I
engage?
don't think so. No.
Do we even engage with those guys? Just let them kill each other.
I mean, are they friend or foe? I don't know.
No idea. I'm assuming everyone's foe in here.
Probably a good choice. However, as we get to the top of the turn order, Ryan and everybody has gone, it will be Branwen's turn as the door has been pushed open and busted open when we pick up next game.
Ooh, cliffhanger.
Finger.
Yeah, it was
Lots of fighting.
4 hours of combat. It's like, that's fine and fun, but we're already at our 7
Right.
o'clock mark, so I don't want to hold anybody too long. So,
Yeah,
then we'll start the
Jesus.
turn order from the top when we begin next time.
DB, did you see what I busted into over here?
No, I can't see anything. It's just blackness for me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you should.
As a player, you should just drag your character and see real quick.
Hold on. Let me.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, this is correct. This is unimaginable chaos.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yep.
Yep.
That's fine, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
And you all can do that because that'll be nice. Put yourselves back where you were.
Yeah.
Same spots. Replace yourselves, fools.
Try to.
You're good. So, yeah, something like that. But yeah,
All
no,
right.
it'll be fun.
Yeah.
We'll do
Interesting.
that
Very
next time.
Next
Oh,
time.
gosh.
We're about to get our asses handed to us.
This is dumb. Cool.
Yo,
Don't you this is dummy. I don't want to hear it.
dude,
Y'all walked into the
dude,
belly of the beast.
this is our party.
Well,
No, they walked
This is
in.
Branwyn, Osgood, all them.
They walked
So
in.
much fun.
it all started when they walked through that door.
Mhm. I blame you all for this.
Three skull.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Center bar.
I blame all of you for this.
Yeah. I suggest we just let them murder each other for a while and rest.
Good news is you dealt with the main threat.
8 hours.
Yeah. You just hey, if that
All
one
of
guy
these guys can still kill you, but that main guy was the main issue.
yeah, that guy was
Yeah.
bad news. Real
All I
bad
got out of
news.
this was that MTC tried to build a fuck you melee dungeon.
Yeah,
No.
basically.
No, it was
Tried.
made this way. Over, did you leave us? He left us.
No,
That's so
left.
sad.
He did dip.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've mentioned that Osgood's exile was voluntary. That thing broke his exile. He's gonna dismember that thing, like tear it limb from limb. Like it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gone. So
Yeah, no, he's just gonna take the dead body and burn it.
Yeah. You don't think you're not gonna see any this, argument from Kelma after he sees what happened to his master.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, he's pissed.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, hey, I want to thank everybody for coming on in. Again, please subscribe to the One Shot Tavern. Check it out. This is where we're going to be uploading this VOD and any other VOD. If you want to keep up with the story and our stupid decisions, that'll be great. And again, if you like video game news, give me a follow over at the Digital Boundaries News. I really appreciate your support over there personally. But other than that, we'll see you guys next time for D&D every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you're for video game streaming, I'll be back tomorrow personally on this channel for more Daggerfall Unity, if you like that type of stuff, at around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But other than that, as always, we thank you guys for the support, and we'll see you next time at Curse of Strahd.